All right, and we are live with Feather Arc Radio episode. I don't know, 4, 5. I never know for sure. But I'm your host as always, and with me are Frankie and James. Let's start with Feather time. Let's get some Feather out the way. Now we'll go get into our mangas after the fact.
Yeah.
This week I haven't done a lot of side reading, but I low-key downloaded a Tower of God mobile app. Just been playing that shit all week.
It was cool.
It's chill, you get to it's you collect characters as cards. You gotta put them as a team, climb the tower with your team. Overall, not bad. I like all the different artwork for some of the characters that we know.
Sounds cool.
For manga, also nothing really to read, but we binged the first season and a half of Call of the Night.
Oh yeah, we
Bro,
did that shit.
so good. I get the hype. It's so good. Like,
Yeah, we also finished the Dangers of My Heart right before.
oh yeah. Yeah, but Call of Night, the vibe of the show, super sick. I say when we're watching it, I feel like more of a coming of age story, more so than a romance. But it's super good. The whole the vampire thing, vampire age, I feel like it's like you can ignore it. It's vampires. It don't count as being weird. People love Twilight,
I have been saying that shit was weird for 15 years. But because bro, she was like, how old have you been? 17? A long time.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, that's freaky
it's
as
weird.
Fuck.
People
It's totally different if you're pretending to be 25. But 17? You're freaky as fuck, dog.
I said, if everyone lets the Twilight shit slide, they gotta let the fucking Call of Night stuff slide, Hotel Transylvania, she's 118.
Fine as fuck. My bad.
And they said he's 18, so it's okay. But it's still a huge disparity.
When it comes to vampires, bro, you could just make them college students at least.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Do they gotta be in high school? They gotta be underage? Does her age change the Twilight?
Yeah, bro, because she was fresh. I mean,
I
actually think it would change the plot because she was fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think they're young because if they were older, they would be like, no, I'm not dealing with this. I'm too grown for this shit.
She would have asked way more questions and been way less down to just die for this man that she just fell in love with 38 minutes ago. If you have not read Twilight, I implore you to read the first book because it is one of the worst things that you can possibly read. It is one of the worst written books I have ever read in my life.
What would you grade it out of 10?
Sick. 4.
Enjoyment wise?
6. Yeah, it's nothing special, but it's like a cult classic. You know what I mean? And I think the book is far more enjoyable than the movie.
Yeah, I think the whole if they were adults our age, things that happen wouldn't happen.
Book 1, movie versus book. The movie's fucking sick. I'll say it. The acting is terrible, but the ambiance that exists in the first Twilight film is fucking dope.
I've seen none of it.
Mediocre.
I've seen none of them, to be honest.
I think Twilight's a very good fall watch.
I've seen the movie several times just because ex-girlfriends love Twilight.
Frankie likes white women.
Hey man, they're not even.
He does. He's not date them at all.
They don't like me back, bro.
You got 0 white girls.
I get 0. Yeah, I don't get white girls at all.
Hey, Danny got water in the car, so.
I got water, yeah, Also snow, apparently. I also got snow in the car.
Hey, that's a felony.
Yeah,
not that kind of snow. But it's other than that, the vampire in there, she's 35 to 40, and he's 14. So, yeah, if you just ignore that part, great anime.
I mean,
he's a cool guy if you don't pay attention to the fact that he's a pedophile.
The vampire's a girl.
It's okay just because it's a boy being assaulted, bro.
Hey, bro, was it needed? Definitely not. But
he said he was 12.
That she was 12. I guess the only bad part of the story is just the whole age thing. Like I said, if they were
crazy is that doesn't sound like it needed to be a part of the story. That was a choice. That was a conscious choice.
I think it's a joke because like they do like, yo, like how old are you? And she's like 30 to 40, and he's like, what? You couldn't even be 100 years old. At least like that point you go, who cares, you know?
Yeah.
But she's like, you're middle aged.
It's like, yeah, Nick, it's weird.
Oh, is she like at least like body wise the same age as him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I guess
see
so.
now. I see. I was picturing like a 45-year-old
Like she is portrayed as she is portrayed as like immature as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing that she really is that makes her like seem older is she's like, I drink beer.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
I fucking get it.
Yeah. But I said like the vibe of the show though, super cool vibe. It feels like more like a coming of age story for the main character, which I enjoy quite a bit.
Dude, I'm such a big fan of coming of age stories.
They're so good, bro. Because we've all been through it, you know what I mean? It's always relatable.
Yeah, that's kind of reason why like the It movies that like when they came out more recently, that first one's really good. It's just
it really is.
I didn't see two though.
Vibe.
I didn't watch the second one.
I've seen the second one. It's not as good, but I definitely think the two re-releases are better than the original.
The original was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna criticise. I thought it was. I didn't like it at all when you watched it.
People pretend to like it because it's old. I think I'm convinced at least.
Yeah, no, I don't. I just because for me, the way that they did the re-releases, they did movie one is all just when they're kids.
Mm-hmm.
Second movie adults. The original, you go from adults and they like intermix the younghood one.
Yeah.
And it takes the fear out of it because you're like, well, you know they survive. You know, like me not knowing the story originally, I was like, oh, these kids might die.
Exactly. Yeah, I went into it with no like I knew that it was a concept. I saw pictures of the clown growing up, but I'd never consumed any of the media. I never watched the movie or the books.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, no, these kids are gonna fucking die. Stephen King wrote this. He kills kids.
Yeah. He also makes them fuck apparently. Well, that's neither here nor there.
He just made them fuck crazy style in the sewers.
Yeah, which is like, because of that, bro.
Is that in the movie?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Because of that though, I avoid reading his books because I'm like, I don't want to see. I want some random ass weird scene in any of these books. I'm gonna pick up. You know what I mean? Like I have a fear I'll get some weird shit in his books.
That's valid as fuck.
Did I ever what?
Oh,
Bro, lost the train.
Yeah, the train's gone.
I've caught a buzz. The books that we were gonna read. Did you ever find one?
The books we were gonna read.
Yeah, we were talking about reading like a Halloween.
Oh, but I give you some options. You know, I sent you some videos on it. I sent you some TikTok videos. I'm like, hey, check these out.
You gotta text me when you send me shit on TikTok.
I texted you on the group chat.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I got that 99 plus thing on my
99 plus.
Yeah, bro. I couldn't tell you the last time I checked my TikTok DMs. It's like so scary to like even look at it anymore. Because like I got added to a couple group chats a few years ago, and I didn't know any of the people in them. The shit they were sending wasn't funny, so I stopped checking.
You can't leave.
Yeah, I mean I could, but then
nobody asks why.
Now,
yeah. I'm curious. Like, is it possible?
Yeah, you can.
I don't think so. I think it's like text messages where like when they send it, I'll get it again.
Oh, maybe actually it's possible. I think you can leave, but like I don't want to have the whole like. It's like me, James, like some Apex friends. I don't check that bitch, but I open it and close it. Oh, I'm not gonna look at your videos. Yeah. Y'all are 12 in my head, you know, like.
Yeah, the things that y'all think are funny are not the things that I think are funny. Now, my sense of humor is really stupid, and you can see it by the things I repost on TikTok. But
I don't even use the repost feature that often.
Oh, I do, bro, because I want people to know that I think this shit is hilarious.
Yeah, if it's either hilarious or a really, really cool anime edit. I do like those things
myself. I love gatekeeping cool anime shit.
Nah, but I gotta show that shit. You will know my interests.
Did you see the one I sent you a little while ago? I need to find out where that anime is from.
Did I?
No, it was like maybe a day ago.
What was it about?
They had the beginning scene is like a rabbit and this girl moving water.
Oh, it's not an anime.
It's not an anime?
No.
God damn it. Tragic.
It's like an NFT or some shit.
It's an NFT? Oh, they got me on the blockchain.
Yeah. Yeah, they fungible you, unfortunately. You're fungible now. You're fungible now. Yeah, it's not real.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. I've been so excited to get to like as much as like I love talking to you guys about random shit. I cannot wait to get to Tower of God. Choujin too, but Tower of God I've been waiting, bro. I've been fiending for it.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, bet. So one to Tower of God first. One get to Choujin first.
Now let's get Loki. I want to get Choujin out of the way because it's like there's probably less. I don't know. Or what do you guys think?
I don't have a whole lot for Tower of God to talk about me personally, but if you do, we can hold it off. I feel like this week I don't have as much as I did last week. I think I had more last week for both things.
I forget that this arc is really just about getting to the train, and all the like really good stuff is gonna be
low key. This arc is Bomb got knocked out. Wake him up.
All right,
please stop fighting.
first, then. Let's do Tower God. If you guys don't have a lot, then let's get this.
All right, it's Tower God. Tower God. What were the chapters again?
52
I
to
know
65.
We stopped at 152.
It's between 52 and 54.
I can pull.
And we ended on 65.
No, for Tower God, not for Choujin.
Yeah, you just put a 1 in front of the
153 to 165.
Okay.
Silly goose.
All right, okay. 153 to 165.
That motherfucker's cold though. I have some curiosities about him. Joaquin.
Well, that's how you say it?
That's how I pronounce it.
I say Quinn. Hey, sorry. Is this the girl who like wanted to be a singer or somebody else?
No, that's just a different character.
Different character? Okay.
Yeah, she's on the team with the girl with the candy.
Yeah, I don't care about them at all. They're around for a lot.
I can't wait to see them get smoked, bro. I just know because like they're only getting enough screen time that you're familiar with their faces. They're going to get blown the fuck up.
They already lost one, right? At the
gate, right? Like,
yeah. Well, somebody kills somebody from before they get on when they throw a Wagnum in there with the knife. I could have sworn one of them died early on.
All right. What do y'all want? What do y'all have in mind you want to speak about in general first? James is Frankie, whatever. We want to stick on this one.
I guess like for me, the greatest talking point is that speech, the dialogue between Haryun and Rachel.
Yeah,
that was quite interesting.
But if you guys have anything, questions, I would love to just hear and see if I could answer without spoiling.
I don't have a whole lot for this arc. I think my favorite part overall was probably Daniel. To be honest, I think we got a lot of him throughout this whole thing.
I feel like there's some bias there.
It's not. Really not. Honestly, if it had my name, I like them less, to be honest, usually more often than not.
Especially because the guy with your namesake is just a fucking piece of shit.
Is he? Is he a piece of shit?
Yes. Like, I don't care what his motives are. He is evil. Like, death is a natural part of life. His friend died, and he is damning everybody in the tower to bring her back to life because he has a crush? Because he's trying to grip a titty?
Okay, if you think about it, that's what Obama's doing.
And I have been grilling his ass for 3 weeks.
That's fair, I guess. I don't know. I fuck with Daniel for them overall. He's about that action.
I also low key like. I like not just Daniel. I guess I like the dynamic between Daniel, Boro, Akka. Yeah. Oh, you guys finally meet Sachi Faker.
Sachi Faker.
I like how absolutely on site it was between Boro and Joaquin.
Bro, okay, no, same. That was crazy. That
shit was gas.
Because in my mind, Joaquin wasn't seeing everybody, and it's not really give a fuck. No.
Yeah, I figured he's like, I'm so strong, I'm indifferent.
Yeah, but he saw Boro. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna crash out
right now." Like,
you need to die today.
Because Boro's got the whole like sword ability, right? Like the whole where you can like learn somebody's sword technique. So low key, Joaquin.
He said, "Maybe I'll finally be able to read his sword."
Yo, how do you feel about
Shen Song? All right, if he fucking kills 10 families on site or used to.
Yeah, he killed like a whole family back in the day, and then he like.
So because of the way season 2, like that section of the story went, I did not realize that him and Kun had not like ran into each other, because it was hard to keep up with like all of Bomb's friends meeting all of Bomb's friends meeting all of Bomb's friends. You know what I mean? So like when they ran into each other, I was like, oh, like that's cool. This is gonna be a heartfelt reunion. And then he was like pissing his pants. I was like, oh,
yeah, but
all right, man. Holy, because he knows like even though like Wagnon's team was like. Well, actually, only Wagner could tell, like, yo, this dude is strong. Like, we gotta be careful. The rest of the team was like, whatever. We're with Viole. We ain't got no problems here. But Kun right away was like, oh man, this man might kill me just
off name alone.
Reputation, just name alone, bro.
Yeah. And seeing Kun like actually distraught and nervous was kind of crazy to see. I will say that. Also, something I realized this like arc, Bomb just Loki stole his teacher's drip. Didn't realize that until reading this again. It's black long sleeve, brown pants. That stole his drip completely.
I think that Bomb's fit when he was fighting Joaquin was a little bit better. He had them shorts on. It was a decent fit for him.
Shorts and blue tee.
Blue shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Shorts and blue tee.
I'm just glad he has his haircut, bro. I don't really fuck with the long hair Viole. So.
The long hair did not fit.
Yeah, I still need like Kun some shit to like give Bomb like a makeover, dude. Some shit, you know. Give him some drip,
like
bro.
Badly. I think one of the things I found the most interesting in this arc that was like a sleeper thing, and you probably won't be able to tell me a lot without spoiling shit, is there was this speech that Joaquin gave when he first started speaking again, where he was talking about how he was like royalty basically, and he was going to take his throne back. And obviously that could have been metaphorical. It could have been in reference to like his seat of power amongst the regulars. But I don't think so. I think that he, at some point, was an entity that was higher up in power than the 10 families. Like, there's just something about him that screams, like, legit power, not just, I'm strong. And I think that there's going to be an interesting interaction between him and Wagnon at some point.
Well, dude, he almost
I would
chopped
like
his arm
to see
off.
that. He did almost chop his arm off, but did you see when he was like, your soul would be fun to eat? Like, he knows who Wagnon really is, I think. And I would like to see that come to fruition.
Someone does say like they think that Joaquin is like part of a certain family, the Airy family, or something like that, because they have white hair and have swords.
I don't think that's true.
That's accurate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And I think with the whole sorry.
My theory's dead. My theory dead in the water.
Immediately.
The throne he's talking about, remember, he's not a Slayer candidate. He used to be a Slayer, like an official.
Oh, I thought he was just a candidate.
No. Now he's back to they're doing the whole Slayer candidate games starting next arc. But when he had his full power, he was considered a Slayer. And Danny's right. He was from the Ari family.
Yeah.
Okay. I also think that we're gonna have interesting interactions with his different parts. I think they're all gonna encompass different parts of his personality, because like the little one that they met towards the end of this arc seemed like quieter and softer spoken.
Right? I think his name is Vicente or Vicent.
They have different names.
Who?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Introduce himself?
I didn't see him give his name.
Oh,
he might have.
You know how
Joaquin's other pieces.
Joaquin's like, yeah, I gotta look for the other parts of me, whatever.
Oh yeah, now we have no other names at the moment. We have no other names. We met one at the end of the arc, but
the one with the book,
with Wagnon and Iwa. We don't know his name yet though.
Iwa, yeah. No, well, my bad. Spoiler. His name is I think it's Vicente.
Okay.
Like Vincente? Yeah. Like Fernandez?
It looks because there's an E at the end of Vincent. It looks like Vincent with an E at the end. So Vicente, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Like Vicente
Fernandez.
All right,
yeah. If the other guy's name is Vicente, this guy's name is Joaquin. These are all Hispanic names.
Okay.
He's got a point. It might be Joaquin.
Also, like, this was interesting when the guide Wario and met Joaquin.
He said you have dirty blood.
You have dirty blood. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, bro?
He said, "Don't talk to me, you fucking mud blood."
It's because she's a witch, bro. I don't think he fucks with witches.
What goes to the east? So, like, do all guys have dirty blood, in his opinion?
He might be.
I mean, they had to do something to get that power.
Because because they're witches. They're all witches, or just her specifically, or all guys witches.
I think
guide is the species.
Red witches. I know. I think they're called red. Like, because you could have a guy that isn't a red witch. Like, what's her name? Yuri. Yuri has her guide. He's
Evan.
A dwarf.
Yeah, Evan's a dwarf.
Evan.
Oh, he is a guide, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Huaruyun is a guide plus a red witch.
Bro, where is Yuri? She would fade this motherfucker.
I need more Yuri in the story. I fucking we're never gonna get it. We'll never get enough Yuri.
I'm scared to Google Yuri because.
What if it says Yuri dead?
Yuri
dead.
Yuri dead in the streets.
I feel like everyone Googles their favorite character plus dead to see if they're dead or not. So even if they are, so even if they are or
if,
not dead, you don't know for sure. I'm not trying to take that gamble.
Yeah, because it comes up as a search because people search it. Doesn't mean it's necessarily true.
Yeah.
It
Like,
could be.
it's too stressful. I can't deal with that shit.
But we actually, I know last week you guys were talking about how much you guys don't want to see Rachel anymore. But we got a lot of Rachel these
mad arcs. Fucking Rachel, bro. And every time I see her face, she has this look on her face that just makes me angry. Like she just looks dumb to me.
Bro, because like I forgot who it was. It's like, yeah, you know, like you're weak as fuck. Without your team, you can't do shit. And she's like, yeah, it is what it is. I'm cool with that. It's like, oh, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Yeah, I hate a self-aware nuisance.
I knew we had to just bring up Rachel, bro.
I so, dude.
Do you think she's gonna convince Joaquin to join her?
No, I don't think so.
No, he's got too much
too much ego.
Too much aura.
Like I think he finds Emily useful, but I don't think he's like be Rachel's underling. Hell no.
I think that he's gonna what's that word? Humor her until he decides that he wants to stab her.
Yeah, I can see that happening. I don't think
he would eat her. I feel like her soul is worthless to him.
Like it's probably gross tasting and shit, you know?
Because he likes strong souls.
She's weak.
It is. How do you guys feel that this man is a soul eater, pretty much?
So is Daniel, actually. Because of what? Yeah,
he's a necromancer. He doesn't need to hold on to it.
No, they talk at some point, and it's like after getting revived, quote unquote, he has to eat souls now.
Yeah, he said something like, "You taste the hunger like I do."
So what do you like about Daniel? Because
I thought him interesting. I think overall it's interesting. That's it.
But what part is he like? Is he still trying to? Because he's trying to change something, like trying to bring somebody back.
I think his motivation, his goal is kind of at the forefront of this arc so far. So I've been enjoying his storyline. That's all I mean, really, by it. Yeah, trying to explain with Boro, Akka, and then he tries with Joaquin, which I find interesting. Like he hates this person, but he's not working with him to get back the girl he wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is weird that he decides to choose the person who killed.
Rowan, I think it was. Rayon. One of the two.
But
I think it was
EO. He doesn't fuck with Boro, Akka, or Sachi.
I mean, it seems like
why did they portray Akka to look like a buff lady?
Design.
Switch it up.
The flashback though of them being like really just they met in the train. At first they were kind of enemies.
I like that part.
They grew into like close friends. I thought that was really cool. Oh my god, that's really sick.
It's like, well, we keep running in. We're the only ones that keep surviving, you know.
Yeah, so it's like now we just hang out. I thought that was kind of cool.
So how did you guys like the wooden horse arc? I think that's what it's called.
I think I got more locked in once Joaquin saw Boro.
Yeah, because he's like trying to get everybody at the station just kill each other, right?
Yeah.
That dude, I'm not gonna lie, that part made me go like, damn, what? Like I forgot how arrogant Joaquin is. Like low key, he's a real. Like like obviously Bam is a Slayer candidate, but Bam, you're like, man, he's such a sweet kid. Joaquin definitely feels like the person that should be a part of FUD, right? Like,
yeah,
just straight up anger.
When they describe like what they wanted Bomb to be as their Slayer, like that is what Joaquin is.
Yeah, I feel like all the Slayers are gonna meet, or Slayer Down on Knees or whatever it is, they're gonna be more like Joaquin. Like Bomb is an outlier, not the rule.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how many Slayers do I know.
The guy who makes the Mad Dogs.
Yama,
I fuck with Yama, but something like I don't know if it's ever gonna be said like outright in the thing, but I found out apparently like this because there's multiple Slayers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the reason is because like they choose a Slayer and they have a certain target. Like apparently like Joaquin's is his dad, the Airy family.
Oh, so they're not all for Jihad.
No, yeah, apparently they're not all specifically like to kill Jihad. That's why like
that was Bomb's role, right?
Apparently that's Bomb's role, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Remember, we found out that like regulars can't kill Jihad. So I was like, why have Joaquin be a Slayer? He can't even. But if he could, maybe he can still kill.
Is he a regular?
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's a regular.
Joaquin now is a Slayer. I mean, my Joaquin now is a regular. I guess it is full power when he's a Slayer candidate, or I mean a full Slayer. I think he was a ranker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess whenever I see somebody that's just like absurdly strong, I just assume they are not regular.
Yeah, they're rankers.
Isn't Phantominium a regular?
No, Phantominium is a irregular.
Oh, okay. He's top 1, right? He's top 1 in the verse.
What I've been told.
I thought
Yes.
he was top 2.
According
Also,
to like, the YouTube videos we're watching, he's 1 and Ryu is 2.
So King Jihad, is it like King Jah space Had? Is that his name?
No.
It's Jihad, one word?
Like Jihad.
Jihad is 1 word.
Okay, because Wagnon's name was Wagnon Jah. That's all I was asking.
Yeah, it's a fake last name, bro. I'm telling you. Like,
Jihad
Jihad is his dad.
Right, yeah, okay. I'm not saying, but I think Wagnon is like a descendant of Jihad.
I think
of that
he's
family.
His blood son.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he knows it. I think he's hiding it for a reason because he was sent to climb the tower to prove his worth to his father.
Have you guys noticed, like, if any other character has the ring?
Other than the metal face?
There's one. Yeah,
metal
face.
Okay, making sure. Yeah, like, what do you think the connection is? That the fact that like Wagnon has a ring, but so does Karaka.
I think Karaka either used to be. I mean, he wouldn't have used to be like under his metal. He probably is also.
Keep this in mind. Karaka is a Slayer.
He's a Slayer.
Oh, that's cool.
Fug, yeah, he's a Slayer for Fug.
Probably a really similar thing. Like he probably betrayed his family, joined Fug to overthrow his father, or he smoked one of Jihad's other children and took the ring. But I think it's far more fun to theorize that he is Wagnon's brother.
I also agree. I think them being related, if it's half brothers, fine. But I think they are brothers in some way or form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see how that turns out with like Karaka, Wagnon. Do you think
there's some stuff that you don't know the answers to, right? There's some stuff that you don't know the answers to yet, right? Do you know the answers to what we're talking about right now?
Sometimes I don't have the answer, but I have more information than you. Like my theories are like I could probably help you fill out some theories with like more information, but
so this is still like fun for you.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I want to know where Jin Sung ranks overall, because I can say he's a ranker from ancient times, so he has to be up there. I imagine.
That's Mom's dad, right?
His teacher, yeah, the teacher.
His Fug dad.
His Fug dad.
I like him, bro.
He's cool. Yeah. He's cool.
I fuck with him a lot. I feel like he like genuinely does have Bomb's best interest at heart, even though he's also still trying to accomplish his own goals.
He's like, dog, don't get on the train. You're not ready. Like, please, let me just keep teaching you.
Please do not go get smoked, please.
Because like, yeah, he has an idea of who Joaquin is. That's why he sends those 2 high-level guys, but they get smoked crazy.
I was so excited when Bomb started fighting him, and then like halfway through the fight, I realized that he's only going to get more powerful, and Bomb is not strong enough, and I got so worried. But Bomb powers up super fucking quickly.
Dude.
Yeah, but also like this is Joaquin. No, like a fraction. It's only a fragment of him. You know. Exactly. It's gonna be what? Has the 3, 4 more,
and a migraine. So like, if he stops having a migraine, learns how to control the thorn, like maybe he can keep up.
I think the thorn
plot armor is strong.
I think the thorn won't get fully utilized until like closer to the later in the Hell Train. I think he'll like fully adapt with the devil during this.
You think it's gonna happen as early as the train? I didn't see the thorn being fully realized until like Endgame.
No,
I thought like that's gonna be like Endgame.
I think at the earliest end of the train. At the earliest.
You gotta.
And that's true. The train could be like 400 chapters. You know.
I was gonna say, keep in mind that season 2 is like 200 plus chapters, and it pretty much takes mostly they're on and off the train.
Okay.
So whatever the train, the floors that it travels through, you'll get to see most of those floors.
Okay. Yeah. So then.
Yeah, because we're the next arc is the dollar show arc. Basically the competition between Bam and Joaquin. The next arc after that will be the next like major arc will be the what's it called, the no name station, and then after that is the floor of death, then the hidden floor, and then the final station.
That's a lot.
Floor of death sounds dope,
bro. And then,
dude, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how good season 2 is, because in season 3, like is crazy. Don't get me wrong. Like there's crazy arcs, crazy like introduction of like top level players. But season 2, the lore, I forgot that we got some of the craziest lore in Tower God in season 2. Like for some reason in my head, I was like, I thought we got that in like later, like in season 3. No. Some of the craziest theories like I like to think about are from season 2. So you guys have a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, I think season 2, by the time it's complete, he has the Thorn more or less locked down. In season 3, he gets some new stuff in season 3.
You tell me, do you want to know some of the power-ups he'll get throughout this thing, or do you rather just keep it like
I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know.
Yeah, I'm down to just find out.
Yeah.
I'm so curious, bro. I'm so curious.
Yeah, because like this shows like, hey, Bomb really is not ready for this motherfucker yet. He's not ready. And
no, bro.
Pedro said, hey, you know, it's a freshest battle. Whoever loses dies. Straight up. I wonder how this goes down.
I like this Pedro character too. He's cool as fuck.
Isn't he a dick writer for another character in the story?
He's Karaka's underling.
Yeah.
And Uraha. He's a Uraha glazer.
Oh yeah. He just. How do you guys feel about her now?
Every time she's on screen, she pisses me off. She's just blue hair Rachel.
Oh, Uraha? Don't care about her. Yeah.
Like I feel like they're making her like to where she's supposed to feel cool and interesting, but I have just like I'm so indifferent about her. Like she could fall off the map right now and that would be fun.
Yeah, I agree. To be honest.
Real quick, can you show the panels of the dialogue between Rachel and Hwaryoon?
What chapter is that?
I gotta wonder.
While you're finding that, I have to go get this muffin. I keep thinking about it.
It's at the end, right?
It's early on, I feel like. Because it's when it's around the time where they knock out the first Guardian. Did I take a picture of where it's from?
It's Hwaryoon and Rachel, yeah?
Yeah. Did I really not start saving it? It's before 164, so it's got to be like 163, 162.
Okay. All right, I think I found it.
Yeah, it might be around there.
Yeah. Is that first talk, right? That first talk?
It's from there, I think.
Okay.
No.
Here.
I guess it starts there technically.
Wait. I'll be right back since he's gone. I got to get a little pee real fast. 1 second.
No, I'm not gonna hold it down by myself. It's new. Man. Okay, they're not here, man, but Tower God gets crazy. They're gonna see all the stuff that like Bam powers up with. They're saying he's not gonna have the Thorn ready by the next arc. They're mistaken. That motherfucker powers up like crazy.
I didn't get a muffin. I found steak.
Wait, can you hear me when you're not there?
Yeah.
Fuck, my fault. I was like, I gotta talk about something about myself.
No, you're good. I was like on my way back to my room and I heard you say, they can't hear me. And I was like, I can't tell them that I can hear them.
It's not the first time, bro. I guess one time I already left the Discord and I thought I was by myself. I start singing about something. Squirts is just in the call with me. So it happens. Any questions about what I said, or you just want to let it go?
I'm gonna let it ride.
All right, bet. Dude, yeah, no, I don't know how long the next arc is, but it's the Dollar Show arc, and it's longer than I think what we read, but I cannot imagine you guys not locking in for it.
Okay, but I was low-key worried it was gonna be kind of boring, to be honest.
Yeah, no, we did get like these 2 arcs that we put together was just to get onto the train, but I'm like, when you guys told me like there's not a lot to talk about, you're right. There's probably not a lot because it's like the final like push to get onto the train.
Mm-hmm.
But once they're on it, bro, I think the only thing that's what do you think happens to Wangnan and because they're following everybody?
Wangnan at some point has to have a moment, I'd imagine. But I really don't know how. Like his first meet with Joaquin went about how I imagined, poorly.
Oh, dude, yeah, almost got smoked, Loki.
Bro, it was so deep in his arm.
It was deep,
Ain't it
bro.
weird how crazy his recovery is? Like his man got stabbed in the heart during the workshop battle. It was fine day, like after a day.
Joaquin even says that, like that arm is pretty much just like useless now. It's useless now, but it got repaired. That's what we're aware.
Well, yeah, technically Joaquin is like, yo, I cut tendons, nerves. Like, who's repairing that for you out here? We don't got doctors.
Someone helped patch it up a little bit. So if he heals normally, that just shows that he's literally built differently.
His royal blood is carrying him.
Mm-hmm. That jihad blood.
Jihad blood.
Yeah. But dude, we were talking about it last time. We're like, how could Rachel do everything she does, man? But she's definitely okay with it at this point. Like she's like,
I probably like this. I hate it because she's just like, yeah, I'm weak, and I'm okay with that. I'm just like, I'm gonna keep failing my way to the top, I guess.
Yeah, like when she says like, oh, if I need a thorn or a sword, somebody will be there. If somebody breaks my legs, I'll find new legs. Like whatever it takes to crawl my way up there. Like she's like
brick by brick, yeah.
Like I'm gonna survive. Like I'll live whoever helps me. Because they don't mean shit to me.
Like that, at some point, that's gonna come to her where it's gonna screw her over. Like her dying by her team I think is super in the cards because of how she is.
Yeah, when she was like, "Yeah, I just want to take away from him," I was like, "What?"
Yeah, bro. It's like, yeah, like he has friends, and I hated that.
Give you the world, bro.
Like this like speech monologue by her. I'm like, bro, fuck this girl.
Bomb will literally take her up the tower, like if she really wanted to. Like, why don't you just believe in Bomb? But no, she has to be like, he outshines her.
Yeah, she needs to be.
Huh? But why doesn't she get that same inferiority complex when it's these other people? Like Joaquin is him, right? Technically, like if she assumes like I believe in Joaquin more than I believe in Bam. So why does it not bother her that like these other people, like especially like Fug and everybody's like, nah, Joaquin's our guy. We got to revive him. We need him to be a Slayer again. She's like, that's fine. I feel like there's got to be more.
I mean, it means because of her and Bomb's past together. You know what I mean? This person who like relied on me heavily now outshines me, and that it's the whole like Bakugo and Midoriya complex, you know.
So it's like because Joaquin is somebody that like she goes into it knowing he's somebody that she wants to use.
That he's strong, yeah. She knows that he is strong. Bomb should have been useless his whole life, essentially.
Okay, but yeah, this speech to me, I thought this was gonna be like the biggest talking point because I know how you guys feel about Rachel, and this honestly it adds to that. But like, the mindset is not what you want to root for.
Definitely not, bro. It's just like it's Rachel's like very much like a normal person, I guess. Like people are like this in real life, you know what I mean? And I think that's why she's so much more hateable because people you can just like this person you can just meet her out and about somewhere.
You've met people that like only rock with you for what they can get from you, really, and that's about it. And that's why Bam is enjoyable because you're like, nah, bro, that man's sincere.
Yeah,
you just want sincere people in your life. Any other questions? Anything about this arc?
I think the only thing
theories
that stood out. I think it was like at the end of the arc between. Who was it between? Let me double check.
How'd you guys like the review for Sachi Faker? Cool design, design.
It's that's me. Yeah.
The name is so cold though. I'm not sure why. I think the name is cold as hell. Sachi Faker.
I think the thing was cool overall. Where's the next interaction? Because isn't that interaction between Wario and Rachel? It's after they beat the big giant guy. I mean, it seems like.
So it's got the big giant guy. It's got to be the chapter before this one.
Okay.
and then like probably towards the.
With all the stuff that Rachel said about like finding her own eyes and legs and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I thought the coolest part of that was when she saw Bomb fighting Joaquin and realizing that Bomb was still him.
Where she's like, "Damn, did I make the right choice again?"
Mhm.
How do you guys feel about Quaitro and I forget his name right now, but still in the story?
I'm surprised. That's really it. I'm surprised that they're still in the story. To be quite honest,
I think they will be. They're either gonna. I could see Quaitro like actually getting put in the fold, but I think the other guys are gonna be cannon fodder at some point.
I don't know. I think it's,
Quaitro is up there in offensive power if you look overall.
yeah, he was like, you gotta remember, like when he was introduced, he's like, "Oh, I could create 3 bangs," which is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that Baum has 5, it outshined him, but Baum isn't irregular.
Yeah,
Quaitro's a normal dude who's like, "Yo, I could control 3 bangs," and most people on this floor,
can
or
barely
more
do
for
one.
like D rank, probably can't even do one. Yeah. Even the dude who taught Bam, remember, he's like, "Oh, when I learned how to do my first bang, it took me 2 years," and that was like I was considered a genius for getting 1 bang after 2 years.
Yeah. So like, Quaitro is kind of like that. He's just super fucking weird, you know.
Yeah, he's an eccentric kid overall. It feels like.
No, it wasn't there either.
What does he say? Wait, go back up real quick. How on
Where?
earth is he?
Is
What does it sound like? He says no. He says jovial grace, like he's kind of like he knows who that is.
no,
He hasn't met Bam yet, has he?
no. So here they mentioned Bam to him. So he's just interested in him. All he knows is like, oh, this Juvial Grace is a nominee, a Slayer nominee. That's all he knows. So it's on his
I
mind.
think there's more to it than that. I have a theory.
You know what's the so he like that part right there where how on earth he is? Do you think he's like a candidate?
Oh no, this is
That's
Wagnon. This is
saying
Wagnon.
about how
This is Wagnon.
about how Joaquin killed the big monster very
Yeah,
easily.
this is Wagnon, and this is Joaquin.
I think that the name Juviole Grace is a name of somebody that like used to be in the tower, like an old strong person, and they gave the name to Bomb.
Another ancient person, an ancient times person.
And I think that's why because certain people react to the name differently.
Yeah.
I think it's because they like know like the legend of whoever that person is, and like Thug was trying to get Bomb to live up to who that person is.
Well, if Jin Sung is from ancient times, that makes sense, right? If he's from also from ancient times.
There is a screenshot I sent you where Hua Yun mentions that like the team that she's like, the team that she's rocking with right now because she has to. She's like, "Yo, do this, do that, and you could beat the Guardian." And somebody does something, but he's like, "Damn, he didn't hit him hard enough because he didn't trust me." Like Bam is like so much easier
super
to control,
right? I have that.
So again, Hua Yun is somebody for me that like I flip flop on like how do I feel about her.
I trust her as far as I can throw her, but I also know that like for her to get what she wants, Bomb has to live. So I trust her to keep him alive. But that's about it.
Yeah, right here.
Because to me, in my head, like it's always been like a guide is meant for one person, but she's like guiding Bomb, but also tells like Wagnum like how to guide him. But I'm like, can you do both, or is she trying to line them up so we're like, whatever happens to Wagnum overall ends up helping Bomb, or is she like, or is it vice versa?
I think everything is like, whatever her overall plan is, everything she's doing is moving chess pieces to make that shit happen.
Yeah. But is it in the all those chess pieces? Is it for like the is it positive for Bomb or is it negative?
If you think
it depends on how Bomb feels about at the end of the story. I think like it depends on what he aligns with towards the end, whether it's positive or negative.
Like I feel like Jin Song will work with Bomb regardless, and Waryun will leave if Bomb strays too far away from her the path that she desires. She has a fine line at some point.
Those are my thoughts as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But she still wants it to be. But she wants it to be Bomb though. I think.
Do you think she does still want him to be like the one that changes the tower?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
But I have strong thoughts about that.
Let's hear them.
What? Oh, I think I've said it before, but I think that when they reach the top, that they're gonna instill Wagnon on the throne.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much my only theory, is that Bomb is going to help Wagnon seize the throne, and they're going to change the tower together. I think the two of them are going to be the biggest factors at the end of the story. I feel like Kuhn's going to take over his family, change all the rules that got him kicked out, try to rekindle his flame with that girl, realize that they've grown distant, grow distant white boy.
Why do you grow distant white boy?
Maria, why?
Oh, I need more. I need more like painful flashbacks from him. I like them.
Who's?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure much more we get out of his backstory, to be honest.
Information, bro. We don't actually know anything. We just know that something bad happened between him and this girl, who kind of looks like she might be related to him.
She is.
Okay.
And now he doesn't trust anybody.
From what like we've read so far, it seems that like Kuhn is a part of the what was it? Is Kuhn Aguero Agnes?
Yeah.
Right. So he was a part of say it's at the Agnes family, right? He probably had somebody in his family that was a princess candidate or something like that, right? But for some reason, he decided to help Maria from a different part of the Kuhn family get the nomination. When she got the nomination, she pretty much just like left him to like thanks, like I'm out, which turned Kuhn's family into a like not as strong position in the amongst all the families of the Kuhns. So I think basically his decision left to their disbandment. Like there's not many left, or they're gone completely, to be honest.
Except him and his two brothers, and they both fuck with him and don't fuck with him.
Oh, you talk about Ran and the dude he met at the end of the
from Ulrich's Mazzino's crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that guy helped him get on the train. I don't know if you noticed
that. They're also half brothers though, so I don't think they're part of his direct family.
Yeah, they're not, like I said, Kuhn's family, like his actual direct line.
Oh,
I think are
first. Yeah.
Like I don't know if you remember the scene where I think it's his mom like giving him like you should like you have to do everything you can for us,
Mm-hmm.
I think like that family, that mom's family is gone. Like I think Kuhn decided to like choose a different family because of whatever reason he felt Maria was the right choice, and then was betrayed by her. That's why he has the trust issues.
And up to the work when you're out in the story, have you met Maria?
I haven't met Maria. No.
Damn, really?
I don't think so, actually. I know she's mentioned.
Little do we know, Kuhn killed her before he took the test the first time.
I definitely think she became a princess. She became some type of princess.
Yeah. This shit I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite panel in this fucking.
Yeah, because I was assuming nonchalant the whole way. Nope. Hates Boral with the burning passion.
Boral, you son of a bitch.
Boral specifically. Ain't he crazy? Like the dude that you guys are like, whatever, Boral's there. He's like, nah, fuck that guy specifically.
Yeah. Like, sorry, Rick. Yeah, this was cool too. Kuhn's brother, I put him out.
Dude, he's strong. Look at that attack, bro. Isn't it?
Yeah, he's strong as shit. I want to see him fight.
And is this like the Kuhn from the Guardian game, season 1?
Season 1. The one he met through Wok Song.
Okay.
The Uric team.
Bet, making sure.
No, you're talking about the guy that he ran into in the sand, right? That pushed him down and was like, "You're a disgrace to the Kuhn family" and shit like that.
He's the
I
one
don't know
that
if it was the same guy.
Yeah, but I think it's the same guy that we meet on the testing floor that has like the gaming handheld.
That's the same guy. Yeah, in the lighthouse.
Yeah.
During the Guardian deity test.
Mm-hmm. That guy. I think that's the dude who's been helping Kuhn.
Oh, that is during the Guardian test because that's while, that's right before Rachel kills Bomb.
Yes.
Yeah. That guy.
Oh, and that he's so much nicer to him when they meet with Uric's friends, though.
Yeah.
Well, because at this point he's like, I think it was like when we first met him, it was kind of like a
reconnection,
like know your place situation, kind of, because it's also like you're not as good as you think you are yet, but also like it's almost like I'm your older brother, like you good, you nice, but you're not that nice.
Yeah.
So like he helped him out since then.
So is this type of Shinzu use like electricity, like part of the Kun bloodline?
Yeah, Kun bloodline is.
Yeah.
And does Kun ever get that ability?
He actually has a different what is it, affinity?
Mm-hmm.
That you get to find out during the hidden floor.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
because we've only seen him use training arc, lighthouses.
Yeah. Are you eating steak?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I left for a muffin. I came back with steak.
He's not a finder scene.
I'm just going through at this point. Yeah. I actually don't know what chapter it was on whatsoever.
Yeah, that fit is way better, bro.
Yeah, this is a lot better. Open T, bro. I know Rock is like way bigger. He's like this all the time. And it's like, why? I think he should change more often.
Like, why is he always in little boy mode?
Because he's like with friends, like he's like, because I think anytime you see him by himself, he's big.
That's true. Like, he feels safer on his friends. That's
but when
so
he's with his friends, he's like, I'm small. You know?
Like in fights, he should just automatically change, and he doesn't. He just stays that way.
Because
he only changes if he views somebody worth fighting.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah. All right, fair enough.
That's kind of aura, if you ask me.
Oh, by the way, that dude with the spear, that's one of the Mad Dogs.
Yeah,
yeah.
He was introduced last arc. Introduced last arc, yeah. Don't care about him whatsoever.
For Loki, I need Kun to get his knife back. I feel like that's such a perfect weapon for him.
The mirror thing, yeah, it's just super cool. Yeah, I think like the highlight of the arc was just these last chapter.
You son of a bitch.
Like shit gets real immediately. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty much just like everyone just running for the fucking thing.
This is the last bit of like we're about to get on the train.
Yeah.
Once the train is in, bro, fucking full speed ahead, bro. With
like
fights, games, tests, characters, it's like lore.
Like the next game, we're going to fucking
lore, bro.
Team Bomb versus Team Joaquin. It's gonna be gas. I'm looking forward to it. From here to something get better. I can't wait.
You guys are gonna have to let me know if you want to do the whole dollar show because it's 3 parts to the dollar show, like 3 different games. I think that's a good amount of chapters if you do all 3, or we could break them down. But like I was telling James, I think once you guys start the train, like that's when I think you guys are gonna lock in. I think you'll be okay with like reading more chapters.
I think it depends, like just time wise. Like if we can get at least one, ideally, but if we from all, we're from all. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah. Like this fight was a huge bomb L overall.
It's because he kept getting hit, right?
Because like it's like, oh, this is Joaquin pre full power. Like he's not touching him. Like I think it shows that really well.
Prior to me realizing that, I felt like he was really doing more than I expected him to. Because I really expected him to walk in and just get put down.
I also
you got to think too. He's like disoriented and shit because he's been in and out of comas for the last month. So
I also like came in the testing floors, like the 35th floor, 26th floor against those randoms. I also thought it was cool. Like he was like about to pass out, but like instinctually the fucking power like turned him on, kind of, where it's like he started killing him.
Oh yeah, the final test. Because they're trying to catch up to the train.
Yeah. Well, that was pretty cool. Like he was on his last legs, but the power kind of just instinctually made him win.
We don't really get to see like how like that he actually is compared to the other regulars because he's always fighting like Thanos.
Yeah. So like seeing him against like regulars, it's like, oh, he's just that much stronger.
Yeah, seeing him against people who are supposed to be on the level that he's supposed to be on, and he's just snapping them in half. Yeah. It's sick.
Are you guys in you want deaths to happen throughout the series, or like don't care one way or the other?
I want one death, Frankie.
One death?
It's just Rachel.
It's just Rachel.
Oh, okay.
Everybody could live. Everybody could live.
You guys are on the believer like anybody from Bomb's teams could die?
Yeah, I feel like with a story like this, if no one died, I would be very amazed. And I think it would take away from like the suspense of it all.
For it to like really matter, it has to be somebody I like. But there's like 6 characters that if they died, like it wouldn't affect me. But I think it'd probably affect Bomb, and I think.
Go on.
Which way?
Sorry, go on.
No, I mean it was what I mean. Whatever.
Who's on your list of like if they die, fuck it, who cares? And if they died, you'd be like, no, like no
So
way.
here's my tier. My untouchables tier is actually Bomb, Kun, Rock, and Dorsey. Those four. I think those four are untouchable.
Untouchable, or like if they died, you would be like.
I think they're untouchable, so I'll put them in their own tier.
Bro, like I would be fucking hurt if they
so
died.
if any of those four died, I'd be highly upset. I think my next tier under that would be like Shibisu, Hots, Wagnon, those kind of guys. Like Huaryu, and honestly, it kind of entering that effect is really important to the story.
When I thought Huaryu was gonna die, I was kind of bummed.
Huaryu, the only way like I'll be accepted if she was to die, is if she does get bombed somewhere and Bomb is like, this is not what I wanted. Like, or like she betrays him in some way.
Yeah, if she betrays him and Kun kills her.
And she dies after that, I'd be like, yeah, fuck you. Like you played us this entire time.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only way. But other than that, like, yeah, I'd be probably kind of upset.
Yeah, so I think Huaryu is in that second tier. Then I think it's like Hots.
How do you guys feel about Anak?
Anak, he's there. Ron.
Dan.
I think Ron dies at some point, but it's like in my mind, there's no way Ron
lives. Crash out. If he doesn't die,
I'd be fucking astonished.
He becomes the world's strongest tower grinder. Like,
bro, he does everything on hard mode. He tried to fight the Guardian, and he ends up like taking 2 of the lightning pills. Oh, by the way, somebody pointed out to me that like I didn't even consider it. You know how when he takes the lightning pill, he has like a mole? Or, like,
like a little X, whatever, or short cross.
Apparently, Liro, the one that the mole he has all the time, same thing.
No shot.
That's why if you notice, he does a lot of electric Shinzu. Apparently, that's the mole is like
he's on that shit
electric pill.
That
was cool.
It's not an important thing, so I was like, this is a cool little spoiler to give him because I think it was interesting when I found it.
I'd put Yuri in that second tier under the untouchables as well. Yuri, I put Yuri up there.
Like she could die, but it's gonna hurt hella bad.
It would hurt bad. Yeah, I don't think she's untouchable, but it would hurt.
I got her in the same tier as Rock, bro. If Yuri dies, I'm crashing out.
I would crash out. Me personally, I have her up there, but also like story wise, she's not in that untouchable tier. Story wise,
I'll keep it a fucking stack with you. This whole team could die except for Wagnon, Rock, and Kun, and I would not give a shit. I would be so unfazed. Like, I have not created any connections to any of the characters that are like, just because a lot of them just feel like they're on the team. Like,
we should.
Yeah, you know that picture of Drake at Duke?
Remember Young Money or?
Wait, was it Duke or Kentucky?
Kentucky.
You know, he's like, Kentucky. Yeah, you know the picture.
Yeah. Probably still on the team.
Yeah, that's how I feel about like Prince and them.
Remember Lil Wayne's old rap group? I think it was like Young Money with Drake and all them. It's Drake, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj. Everyone else, no one cared. You know.
We're not gonna play Tyga like that, all right?
Oh, Tyga, sorry. Also, I believed in Lil Twist back in the day, bro. I hopes on that motherfucker.
I also believed in Lil Twist.
I believed in Lil Twist, crazy.
He did his thing for a while.
He did. But yeah, it's like
Tower God. I think is the perfect. Like, we should do a character tier list so far. Like to be like, yo,
we should. Let's do that next week. Let's do that. Like,
yeah, down for that.
Yeah.
Instead of our intro, let's just fucking rip a Tower God character.
Okay, I'm down for that.
I mean, we can also just like
we could just do it like a random day this week and make it like a YouTube video.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that. Okay, yeah, hell yeah, fuck it.
We'll give it a try.
Bro.
Oh, there's so many characters. They gotta at least have a name, right? I think that's the only fucking requirement.
That's gonna be hard for me, bro, because I don't know a lot of people.
If they weren't in a mission or a game, they shouldn't count.
Okay, if anything, I'll give you a list. I think I could try to more or less find characters that kind of have some some moment in the show to be like, yo, we could give him a D, F, C rank, whatever it is.
Yeah.
All right, we'll try that.
If we're going off aura alone, Sachi Faker's at least high B.
Off aura?
Mm-hmm. That motherfucker's cold, bro. I'm telling you. There's something about him.
Okay. What about the blue guy who dies off rip in the beginning of the Hell Train again by Bora, who Bora just kills instantly? He had aura before he got killed. He had crazy aura. He had crazy aura before he died.
We're gonna put him on the list and see where we stand.
That shit does not make you say.
Mr. 2 Tickets had aura.
Dude, hey, I'm not gonna lie, dude. You went in thinking like he's going.
Oh, he's like that. Yeah, he just got insta killed.
But it's a low key though. It's Boro. Boro's been on the train like hundreds, thousands of times. Like Sorry,
Oh,
man.
bro,
You never
I love how like unassuming they make Boro, because like he does not look menacing, but that boy is like that.
Low-key, like his skill is super good. Also, like in the flashback, seeing them like Boro and Daniel do look a lot younger in the flashback.
Yeah, it makes it funny when they called old. Yeah, they are old.
Yeah,
they're like 100+ years old, bro.
600 plus.
600+ years, yeah.
Yeah. So I thought the interaction between Daniel and Sachi super interesting.
Rowan.
Okay, so like Daniel's like his motivation, you know, it's for a girl. I get that. I'm okay with that motivation for a side character. My example is like in Naruto, Obito's the main villain, almost main villain. That's his motivation, and I think that's too small of a motivation for it to be a big character. Daniel Tanky isn't a big character.
Obito is a big character.
That's my point.
He was about to slime the world out.
That's my point. That motivation is not good enough.
He was in love with at 11 years old.
Died.
Got smoked.
Yeah, no, that's my point. Like that motivation isn't good enough. Yeah, like motivation wise, that's not good enough for a big character. For a character like Daniel, I think it's great. For a character like Obito, I think it's not enough.
Bomb, because Bomb has like that thing I was just doing. Just the lights are on, but nobody's fucking home. Yeah, that's Bomb at all times.
No, bro, I can't wait for like, I guess for Bomb to feel more like in control of what he's doing.
Yeah, bro. If the moment he becomes lucid, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, because Bomb is still very much like, I'm just going with the flow, bro. Whatever you say, fuck you, we're doing that, I guess. Like he has no thoughts of his own outside of Rachel
until it's time to crash out.
Yeah.
No, it really is like I gotta find her because at least right now we're at the point where
this is a cool panel.
Like, yeah, it's dope as shit.
Yeah.
Train goes, I thought it was really cool. Like they all goes to the train. I thought it was really interesting. Sorry, continue your thought. I apologize.
No, I was just gonna say that the train is gone because I'll be honest, I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, but I really want to see her get RKO'd off a platform. Like, I don't like her. I can't explain it.
She just seems so unlike some characters. It's go, like, you're important now, but you're not really important, and she has that vibe, like crazy.
I need her to get slimed the worst way.
No, Uraha.
No, Uraha.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly don't remember what happens to her. But I think that's good though. I think that's good because she was like whatever to me.
Yeah.
The only thing I was really curious about her was like, why does she rock with Rachel so heavy? And I don't know.
Bro, and then the fucking swordsman that Boro had that's following like Uraha to the death. It's like, bro, I do not care. We do not care.
Dude, I don't think this is much of a spoiler, bro. That night is like he's about the bad bitches, bro. Because he first is following.
That's real. I can respect that. I can respect that.
At some point, he's like, "No, I'm fucking with is it Yua, the flame girl?" She's like,
Yua,
whatever. Protecting her from now on.
I respect that then. I respect that then.
That's a reasonable switch.
Yeah, I respect that then. Okay. Yeah, he's moved up in my eyes because of that. To be honest.
Who is talking to Bomb in his head? Who is telling him that the sword is taking up space? Is it the Beast?
Isn't he talking to himself right now?
No, this is in a monologue.
Yeah,
because he's not smart enough to have discovered that. Like, go down. It says the space itself is controlled by Shinzu. His sword is not a sword. Bomb is not that smart.
I'm thinking he's not. Well, because though he's really good with Shinzo, though.
Yeah.
So I think he's
but it's like an inherent thing. You know what I mean? I don't think he's consciously capable of it.
He was trained.
In my head,
that boy is
sword is made of pure Shinzo. Like that sword, like he could pull it out wherever because it's not a real physical sword.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's how I interpret
like
that.
Like a bang or a bong or whatever.
Yeah, basically, but in the form of a sword.
I'm trying to read as you go, but yeah.
Oh,
bro, okay. They try to catch Kun lacking.
This was crazy to me. He's like, that's enough, and then he just freezes them all. That shit was crazy.
I thought that shit was sick.
That shit was crazy. Cool panel as well. It's a button that does it. I'm not sure how that works.
It's probably maybe like it releases a certain level of Shinzu where like maybe these guys can't move it again.
It has to be, right?
Hey, well, so far that's never stopped Bomb before. So
that's true. That's actually it's a good point. Actually, yeah. I didn't think about that.
But yeah, man. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Or you guys want to move on to Choujin?
No, one thing about like intro wise, cool intro for Petra. Then I'm like, oh, he's a fucking Karaka glazer. I'm like, whatever. He's not important to me now.
Yeah,
he felt crazy immediately for me.
You guys don't fuck with Karaka? Wait, hold on. You guys don't fuck with like?
No. It's not that. He's a Karaka glazer. He's a Karaka underling. So once we go to an underling to me now, you fall off in sense of like importance to me. He's an underling.
I could see that, but I don't necessarily think Fug works that way because Karaka was y'all keep saying his name, but it's got too many syllables for me to remember. Bomb's dad trained Karaka.
Oh, Jinsung?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he trained Karaka, and Karaka seems to be more powerful than him. But that's also just because we haven't really seen Jinsung's full power, I think. But yeah, I think that it's not necessarily like a tier of like, you trained me, I'm more powerful than you. Like, I think a lot of them are far more parallel than it seems. It's just that when they first came into the game 600 years ago, he's the one that trained them. No. You know what I mean?
Karaka is strong, but what's did I say real quick? Jinsung. When you do see him try, you're like, holy shit, this man.
Yeah, I imagine he's cold as fuck.
No word motherfuckers fear this man.
Yeah, if Jinsung were to die, it's either by like a top guy or like on some bullshit. Like, I saved bomb.
Bad, or like Yurik's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, like, don't look at me like that, Frankie. Don't do that.
What are you talking about?
No, bro, don't play with me. I saw you. Like, I'm looking at you.
We're on face cam. Yeah, so like, I think if Jinsung either dies by a top player, he's getting snuck. And if he gets snuck,
did you see that?
I saw it. No, if he gets snuck, bro, I'm gonna be so mad.
I actually don't know what you guys said. I just wanted to do the bit.
No, so, I gotta pull up the hand on the shoulder thing. Pull up the hand on the shoulder meme.
No, what's the spaceman meme where it's like he was always like that.
Always has been. But no, it's either like a top 5, top 3, whatever kills him, or he gets snuck on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Or like, I'm gonna save bomb and I die for it. Bullshit, you know.
Like I said, the rankings make it more interesting to me because I'm like, okay, if this person's this much, because the characters I've met, I'm like, dude, they gotta be top something, right? But obviously they're not in the top 10. But I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers gotta go crazy then if
I think they've done such a good job of scaling so far. Because like when we first started meeting people in the workshop game, I was like, oh, also, I really think that them mentioning him being like called the Demon Eye or whatever, and then showing his eyeball that many times.
Wow.
I think that his eye is gonna have something to do with the way that games work.
How so?
Okay.
Stop looking at me like that, bro.
What are you talking about? I was just trying to think.
Every time I say something, you make eye contact with me.
God forbid you want to have a conversation with somebody.
No, his eyes look like Karaka's, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always thought Karaka was a robot. So,
dude, okay, I'll be honest with you. I've seen people say that there's a person underneath. Other people say it's just armor. I'm on the belief it's armor.
Yeah, up until like, you remember like when a minute ago when I was talking about how I think that he's Jihad's son also? Mm-hmm. Up until that moment, I thought he was a robot. And then when I started piecing that theory together in my head, I decided that he was a knight wearing armor. I imagine he's like badly injured under it, kind of like Vader.
Real quick then, if you guys, okay, with the belief that Wagnon is Jihad's, you said son?
Yeah.
Right? Or you said son? Do you think Jihad looks like him?
No. No, wait. You said something to me 3 weeks ago?
What?
I no longer think Wagnon is Jihad's son.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I think Wagnon is Jihad.
You think Wagnon is Jihad?
Yep. Because 3 weeks ago, I asked you if we ever get to meet Jihad, and you said, at some point, you get to run into a younger version of him.
In a flashback.
He didn't specify that.
He did
not specify a flashback. He did not.
He did.
He did not.
Okay.
Maybe. Who knows?
Let's say you're right. I don't want that.
You don't want to feed?
I don't.
think it would be fucking sick.
I don't think it'd be sick.
It's like, but only if it's working in this convoluted ass way it's working in my head right now.
Okay. Let's hear it. Hold on. Let's hear it. Yeah, let's hear it.
Because the way that it would be lame is if it's like actual current day Jihad with like all of Jihad's power, and he's like use some like magic to make himself look young and shit like that. Like that's lame. But if that motherfucker got thrown back in time to now, and we're like in like some convergence of time loops because the tower exists outside of time and shit, that would be fucking dope. That would be cool as hell.
So Jihad himself got thrown back into time. Now this is young Jihad.
He's been reset. Yeah.
He got isekai in his own world.
Oh, he got regressed. He's on his second loop right now.
What? The families like know him though. Some families would go, "Hey, it's Jihad. It's a kid. Why is he here?"
Oh yeah, because didn't he climb the tower with them?
Yeah.
Hold on though, but people live for thousands of years.
Oh
people
yeah, and all the people that he climbed the tower with are dead now. Like
they're all alive.
All the original members of the family.
They're all alive.
But they don't come out of their holes. You know what I
mean? Shinzu makes you immortal.
Top Tenzus.
It's top
tens. They're in the crib making waffles with their servants and shit. They're not checking on Jihad. This theory checks out.
Shinzu doesn't make you immortal. People die in Tower of God, so you're not immortal.
Yeah,
but there's a difference between immortality and what's the other one?
Like
like the one where you can live forever, but like you're still like vulnerable to death.
Yeah,
like you can be killed, but like time won't kill you.
Like eternal youth, right? Like they could live a long time and they'd still look youngish. Is a very different thing than immortal. Immortal means like you can't die. Like even if somebody stabbed you, you can't.
No, I meant most of like old age wise. That's what I mean.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Like obviously people could die. I'm not like it's like of old age. Like Shinju gives you.
For you, James, is the people that Jihad climbed the tower with are the 10 family member heads.
Yeah. But I assume the heads were dead.
Oh no, they're. We've seen one.
We've seen one. We've seen one.
Battle.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a head.
Yeah.
He says it.
Yeah.
Right.
I even asked you guys. Are you guys surprised?
Hey man,
I brought it up. I was like,
valid.
aren't you surprised?
Valid. I remember now, but like we have read so much, bro. Like
I was like,
at the time,
being a family head, and you guys are like, whatever.
Yeah, at the time, it was whatever. At the time, it was whatever. Weirdly
I didn't have any understanding of scale. You know what I mean?
It was a big deal though, looking on it now, honestly.
Yeah, in hindsight, that's fucking insane.
It was a big deal. We didn't kind of just glaze over that for no reason.
I feel like this one of those second watch that's crazy kind of things. You know what I mean?
All right. I brought that shit up 2 weeks ago. Nobody gave a fuck that he was a family head. I was like,
yeah, right. We didn't give a shit.
Hey, that was cool, but
anyways. And Dorsey, right? Am I right?
You're right.
Exactly. That's pretty much what it was, you know?
Okay. Go back to your theory of
young Jihad. Yeah.
Young Jihad, or he is Jihad. How does Karaka fit into that then? If you said Karaka's his brother, or are they both Jihad?
That changes. Karaka's his son at that point. I still think Karaka is a son of Jihad. Bitch, if they're both Jihad, that's crazy. Like they got hit with the damn.
They get sent back to different.
They scissored.
It's
yeah. No, it's the same shit that's happening to Joaquin.
Oh,
fragmented.
Yeah.
Oh,
sent back in time and fragmented is crazy.
Bro's cooking, bro.
I think the fragment thing is way cooler than the sent back in time. The fragment thing is a cool idea.
I think it's really cool that Karaka would be a evil Daniel though. It's just the way cooler Daniel. Fragment. That was a niche reference to a meme I saw 5 years ago.
He's Wagnon. I'm cooler Wagnon.
Yeah.
He has shades on. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking like
if that's a suit that he's wearing, he's got that shit on.
He has that shit on. He does have that shit on. I fear. So this was cool ending. Like losers will all die. Obviously, they have to avoid this to some extent, but I imagine people do die this next arc. Someone has to die.
Prince.
Bro.
Now that I said it, I kind of want to see him die. He don't even deserve it.
Look,
I feel like for the plot, that would make Bomb crash out crazy. And
who died?
Prince.
Okay.
Prince.
Like I feel like Bomb cares about all these people way more than I do, and Prince is the death that would affect me the least. Therefore, ergo, kill his ass.
Be the one.
Make Bomb strong.
Bro, so we didn't sour. It's like, am I looking at Arc Raptor? Cool. We have Boro now. Boro is this cool Arc Raptor.
He really is, bro.
Like, Boro's this cool Arc Raptor. We have a replacement already.
I really also don't want to see like Bomb turn all cold. Because like,
yeah, that'd be lame.
I guess he already has really, because like we haven't really seen like the light in his eyes in a few chapters.
Look at this one. Where's the glintz?
Yeah. That there was a specific shade of yellow that he used to have that's just not around no more.
It's just gone.
Rachel's eyes now, bro.
It low-key is. Her eyes shine. I need to see that bitch hit by a car today.
Yeah, see, that's Arc Raptor. Cooler Arc Raptor. Let's just say, you know.
Boro's growing on me, man.
Yeah, he has grown on me throughout the arc. Akka, don't care that much for her. Prince and me saying Akka is a dude. I met him. My fault.
No, I think the joke is because everybody always gets mistaken also for a big lady.
Prince and me saying, don't care if they die. I know she's a child. Don't care. Do not care.
Where's Glasses lady?
No, she's
dipped
behind already.
She dipped, yeah.
She's
hanging out with
she's taking care of the teddy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hori? Nah, bro.
Horion?
Yeah.
He's got it.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it for the question, though.
Okay, so that cliffhanger, I guess, is what you guys had. What do you feel about him?
I think that he's gonna be a more like intelligent version of Joaquin with the same bloodlust. I think he's gonna be like more calculated, less crash out. I think it's just the haircut that's telling me that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's just like physical appearance kind of things. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I think he's supposed to be like the brains of the operation.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when those two merge, bro, because I'm imagining he's a 4-part kind of thing.
Yeah, almost like it's like
he's either
4
or he's getting Exodiad.
Can we know how many of the parts are? Was that like a spoiler, really?
Counting Joaquin?
Counting Joaquin.
Joaquin, Vicente. I think there's a girl. I think there's, including Joaquin, I think it's 5.
5? Okay.
Unless there's a one that like is super subtle and if they die off screen, maybe 6. But I'm pretty confident to say there's 5.
Can we kill the pieces?
Honestly, why not?
You don't think they're as strong as Joaquin?
That's why
equally distributed?
Oh.
I didn't think about that. Oh, so if the one we have, if it's Exodia, the one we have right now could be the body. I mean, he could be like the guts of the operation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's gonna be the head. Then we gotta find
arms and legs.
Oh wait, no, he can't be the body. He would be.
There's
gonna be 2 arms, a leg.
Vicente.
He probably got 3 legs because that boy moving differently.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with there's 5 total. With Joaquin, it's 5 pieces total. Or 5, whatever you want to call it.
Did you guys ever get to summon Exodia playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
IRL? No.
I did one time
in a video game,
but it didn't count because my head, I think, was a Japanese card, and nobody I was playing with would accept it.
Lame.
Yours is wrong dialogue.
Yeah.
In a game for our Game Boy that we had it, and that was occasionally useful. Occasionally. Yeah, we're good with the Power Gun. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
James?
I'm excited.
I just want to read more.
All right.
Yeah, now that you guys are on the train.
Yeah, we're on the train.
I will say
on the train,
bro. Because like 2 weeks ago, Frankie was like, "Y'all are about to get on the train. It's gonna be sick."
2 weeks ago.
I kept reading, and I was like,
"We're not on the train yet."
Where's the train?
I read a lot more. To me, it didn't feel that long. I was gonna say though, I think
it'll probably be a lot easier for me to like speed read now because I'm not reading JJK anymore.
Motherfucking the scene where they had to like just do the number lock. I thought was so funny that they're all like idiots. They're like, I don't know math.
Oh yeah, that's
you can't do this shit. Having a guide is so useful, and she was like, "You guys are just stupid, actually."
What are the chapters we're doing again?
34 to.
Get the one check, please.
36.
I'm checking right now.
Yeah, I can check.
36 to 42.
36 to 42.
Yeah, I was just making shit up.
All right. Let's get into fucking Choujin then.
I'm the fucking notes up for this.
All right.
Bring it on.
I'll let James start, but before.
About halfway in.
I feel like I think the first chapter of the arc, the big 3, like the main 3, they showed out. I thought they were all like really cool moments.
That's my first note.
First note.
Yeah, my first note was that, and I quote, Azuma and Ellie have leveled up so crazy. Both have sick control of their abilities and had cold ass entrances.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think being back on a plane, I was like, we kind of did this. Also,
did you guys notice how many parallels there were to chapter 1?
Yes. Yes, I did.
I thought that shit was sick.
Yeah.
Also, that panel right there, the fact that it's June 1999 means this is taking place like 20 something years ago.
Also,
that is my 8th note. My 8th note takes place in 1999.
Also, Simon's family died in 1998 in the summer. So that means we met him right after his family just got fucking massacred. Immediately after.
It makes more sense to why he was kind of like the edgy dude at the start.
Yeah, his bloodline is like, got wiped the fuck out 2 months prior.
Yeah, but he's like, I fuck with Tokyo though. I was excited. Honestly, that was the group I wanted to see again. I wanted to see Tokyo rock with Simon.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get a lot of it, but still.
In this panel, that guy looks like Killua's brother in the exam when he's got the pin. No, when he's hanging out with the pinhead guy. Yeah.
Well, the pinhead guy is Illumi.
The pinhead guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it looks like Illumi.
Mm-hmm. I see the resemblance.
Oh, anyways, what I was gonna say is the funniest thing is I didn't notice that it said 1999 there.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it out in a different panel when they were talking about like this happened 50 years ago, and like this was this years ago. So like I was like sitting there doing fucking math to figure out what year it was.
So if this means this, carry the 3, move over the 5. It's 1999.
Yeah. So that's funny as shit to me that I just didn't have to do that. I don't know whose entrance was cooler in this, but I'm gonna say it was Azuma's.
I fuck with the fit, low key. Yeah. It said the kid's kind of hard. I think Ellie had a better showing in the fight though than Azuma did.
Yeah, but I don't know, bro. That panel where he just says "create," that shit's hard. That shit's hard.
It's tough. So okay, so it's kind of confirmed like
villains always look tough, bro. Villains always look tough in this shit.
So overall, this villain, bro, he's a hero. He's a hero. He's the Iron Choujin, pretty much.
I think that the things are starting to line up for the break in their relationship. And I think whichever one is the hero and whichever one is the villain is actually going to be far less clear to us as the audience than you would expect it to be in a story. I think that the lines are going to become quite blurred in which side is good and which side is evil. And I think that they're doing a very good job of foreshadowing that. There's a couple examples of it in the chapters that we read. The first being that when Tokyo was talking about when he was talking to the old lady that sees the visions.
Yeah.
And he was like, I have to speak to
Sora.
She was like, yeah, you don't gotta talk to her. It's okay. We just have to kill her. And then like that's the first sign of like dissent that Tokyo experiences with the Yamaguchi, Christy Yamaguchi.
Yamasamori.
Bro, that fucking panel? I was like, yeah, surely we didn't just kill Ellie. Like, surely we didn't kill Ellie in the first chapter. Alright, so now that we all know that I've read everything, I read this shit last night. Alright. It was 1 a.m. and I was about to call y'all. And I was like, I can't call them because then they'll know I haven't read this shit yet.
I don't think I understand. Like we don't read things. Also, like I start reading on my days off, so that's Thursday. I finished Tower of God, I think earlier today.
Yeah, no, that makes me feel so much better because like when you were like texting me and you were like, "Y'all want to do the stream tonight?" I was like, I have not read any Tower of God.
At that Let me sit down. When that text went out, I was like halfway through Choujin, and as soon as you said not tonight, I was like, I'm gonna save it.
Bro, on Friday, you said no. Like, bet. Both put our phones down immediately and started reading.
I had that shit in my hand, and I was like, "Hey, bro, can we not tonight?" And I put that shit down.
We've all did that shit. I was reading Tower of God, reading Choujin. I'm like, oh, we're done tonight. Put it down. Let's watch some TV or some shit. We stopped reading immediately.
I think that's when I started watching
Overlord.
Thank you. I kept wanting to say Overlord? Berserk. I started watching Overlord.
Oh, we did that like a few in the spring.
Earlier this year, yeah, earlier this year. Good watch.
I'm like 4 episodes in. Pretty cool.
Iron Zal Ghul.
I did screenshotted. Like she has this like a steel power completely, which I thought was insane.
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick. The line though, like when she's like, go pet.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
I am a ninja.
He's like, I am a ninja. I'm a thief. And I was like, I don't know why that shit.
I thought this was a cool ass panel, and it was a crazy thing where she can steal stuff.
Yeah, it's just super cool.
Quick question: do you think she could take all of her powers all at once, or she has to do it like in parts? Because she did the arm first, and then later on she did more.
Yeah, I think it's a choice thing.
I think it's a choice because she took all of Chandra's powers. She took everything about him. She took him down to the bone.
Which, dude, I can't wait to get to Chandra later. In the later.
Yeah, bro. Chandra is like he's up there in a character like people like overall. He's up there.
Part of my theory about why the lines of the story will blur.
Okay.
Once you guys want to talk about something specific, you gotta let us know.
Yeah, I'm saying like I'm gonna go through the chapters slowly.
Yeah.
I'm going through the chapters slowly, but if you have any like chapters or topics you want to go through, just let me know. I'll skip to that part.
I will say, I was surprised that I had a fucking Gatling gun in his stomach.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Was not expecting. What Choujin was he again?
Modding Choujin.
Modding, okay. Oh, that means just for him, like, so all the mods on his body probably is all he could do. He's more like he's a cyber psycho, bro. Low key. Fucking love that game right now, bro.
Yeah, like the trap was sick. Super cool. Pull out his gun.
Yeah, hit him with he pulled out the
gun that he spent all that time working on. I like that he makes a little motorcycle too. He's really just Batman.
Low key.
Yeah, see, bad.
With parents. Well, we should return the power, no problem.
So, do you think she could return, or not that if she can, will she ever return the power, the smoke Choujin's power?
Chandra? I don't think so.
I don't know, because I think that she views herself as a smoke Choujin, even though I think she was. Did y'all pick up on the implication that she was a Choujin prior to this, like prior to receiving Chandra's power?
The way her Choujin stuff works, I feel like it's still very kind of like gray. Like they said the words, like lines were like, oh, that's also she was a Choujin. Then she's like, no, she kind of like inherited it from Chandra. It's kind of weird in the way I saw it.
The way I think it actually,
to be, I think they mentioned like she's kind of unique in a way, and I think it's that like it's just like there's not like a maybe she was before, maybe she wasn't, but the fact that she could steal things, she's just a very unique Choujin.
It's what it seems like. Is like she was a. But her power was the steal ability because she stole Chandra's off chapter 1. That's her main power, probably.
Yeah, she my theory is that she was awakened in that incident with Chandra because her life was on the line, and like she subconsciously stole his power. That's why she took all of it instead of just some of it. And her first instance as a Choujin was to use the smoke, so she thought she was just a smoke Choujin.
Yeah.
Real quick,
I think she stole some of the power off chapter 1.
So she can steal powers, right? Who do you think, or like what power would make the best combination? Like from what we've seen so far, like if she stole somebody's power, it'd be like the perfect combination of the smoke
and kept it with the smoke.
That was my next question. Is because I just read a bunch of JJK. Like, you know how Yuta can only copy one ability at a time? Do you think she has that same limitation?
I mean, she didn't here. She copied the bug one while having smoke one.
Did she still use the smoke after she copied the bug, though? Because I think she can keep them all. I just don't know if she can use them simultaneously. You know what I mean? Like, I think she can only have one invocation at a time.
Uses it here.
Yeah, because on the right
that arm can't use it anymore, but she still can.
Okay, I see.
And then she still uses fire on the other side, or the smoke. But I'm not gonna lie, man. These two, I know it's to show that Ellie and Azuma have gotten stronger, but it really made these two lackeys feel like lackeys.
Like,
Did not, they were like, I was like, bro, you ain't.
They did them bad.
Because at least like even the paper Trojan and the dude with the
Ricardo,
they still put up like more of a fight than they did.
yeah, his levels to this shit for sure.
It's funny as hell, bro, because there's this like taco spot near me called Ricardo's, and every time I see his name, I get hungry.
By the way, I was shocked to see the snake Choujin back.
Yes.
I thought she was like brain dead after rocking with.
So we do find out though, like why she's back, which I found, which was pretty interesting to be honest. How they all escaped. And so with your question, James, if she could use her smoke power in tandem with the other one, imagine having snakes all breathing smoke.
Bro, that would be fucking crazy. Little hydras,
yeah.
Like,
that'd be insane.
Nine-tailed hydra.
I low-key need her to be Todoroki, bro. Ice and fire.
Bro,
Icy hot.
Sick.
Yeah, this is a really cool panel. Super insane. Big, already parallels to the first chapter in of itself.
There's something like creepy. It's like it's supposed to be goofy, that snake, but it's also feels so creepy at the same time.
Yeah,
it does.
Because like imagine seeing a massive really, snake.
With teeth.
Something really ominous about how cartoonish it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I think the fact that they didn't make it like super realistic and shit made it scarier.
Mm-hmm. Like the teeth, bro, are human ass teeth.
Yeah, those are.
Gave him the Sonic.
Very mammal.
Yeah. How'd y'all feel about Palma overall?
I thought Palma was interesting. I think she's a very cool character because it's very clear that she's being manipulated and she's just looking to like find stability in her life and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
She found Oz in the first, but she deserves Tokyo.
Real. Bro, Tokyo going through everything he did to save her, I feel like that showed a lot about his growth as a character. Because everybody else was like, bro, write it off. Like, she's gone, kill her. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to die about it, actually.
Yeah.
Tokyo has, dude, the character arc that he's going through right now is
it's
so
top tier, bro. He is truly becoming a very enjoyable main character.
Because you could see, like, the gears turning, but at the same time, he's still, like, this awkward, goofy dude, like, where he's like, hey, man, I told what's the
Zora.
Trojan X names? Zora. He's like, I still need to talk to her. Like I told her I would. And he's like, everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, but in a fight, just pure fucking aura. Like he's him now. But anytime he's in a regular conversation, he's scared of the hose.
Okay, but also like in talking though, like he talks to everyone just normally now. Like he's like he can speak his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like so it's overall because as a person in general, just on that aspect alone, I thought was super cool to see.
Bro, Mick later on just starts calling him captain, and I'm like,
yeah,
that's some respect shit right there.
Oh, how fucking cool was Michelangelo, bro? What a cool character.
Bro,
Michelangelo's
drip or drown. He chose the fucking
the little
drip, the insect one, the insect. No, Mick is insect. It's insect.
Yeah.
Mick is Michelangelo.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah, it's short for Michelangelo because the other one is Michael.
Because Mike. Yeah.
I thought Michael for like a cool like 2 chapters was a girl. I was like, who the fuck is Michael? Because they kept showing him.
Thought he was a bitch.
But yeah, drip or drown, bro. They're like, hey, why do you want to dress like this? He's like, I mean, people like this over here, bro.
Yeah, people
they just look like me out here.
Yeah.
It don't matter what I'm wearing.
I got that shit on. Bro, because this direct parallel chapter 1.
Yeah,
this with the scooter.
Yeah,
me too.
I screenshotted the next panel, but
yeah, I got this. I think I got this panel.
I was super hype about it.
Yeah, I thought that was super cool.
He's a surprisingly like a character that like I'm like, damn, like again, the ending where like he blew up. I was like, I was genuinely like, y'all gonna do my boy Chandra like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that honestly, when it happened, I was like, I'm bummed out, low key. How do you feel about Mr. Ice or Ice or whatever?
Icy Ice.
So when I first saw him, he reminded me of Jason from Tokyo Ghoul, but then I realized that he's just somebody that's supposed to look cool and be absolutely useless.
Yo, this intro though for Tokyo, I'm like, oh, the feathers. I'm like, oh, it's time.
Yeah,
it's time.
I was like, oh my.
Then I saw this. I was like, this motherfucker.
And then he got hit with the season 3 Aaron Yeager.
Bro, I was like, why does he have a fucking broken foot, man?
I thought it was an act, bro. Like I thought he was fake, and then he stepped on his face, and it was like.
He's like, oh, that fucking hurts. I was like, this motherfucker, bro, he's not real.
He's playing with a handicap right now, bro. Ain't it crazy?
Yeah.
They won't let him raise. Oh, I actually have a question about that.
Okay.
Yes, there's I screenshotted a panel when they talk about the raises.
Okay, we can.
Because we've all been talking about like how does it actually work?
Because he's at some point he was like, "Oh, I can only raise one more time." Like, and
Normally.
then what? Because like some people raise a lot of times.
He's
that whole conversation about the war.
Yeah.
So is it like does he have a set limit like ever?
So
where you like spiral into insanity or something?
I think it's by his teacher telling him like you can only raise once. If you can't do it in that one raise, yeah, you fucking failed.
Okay, so that's not how I viewed it at all, actually. So how I viewed it was like, remember in the previous arc, I want to say, he raised over and over again. I think against Azuma, and like he was like, they're like, oh, the more you raise, the more humanity you lose, essentially.
Okay.
I think once you raise too many times at once, your overall raise is lower per reset. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like say everyone you can raise 10 times off rip. If you hit 10 that early, now you can only raise 8 times, and then it's smaller and smaller and smaller. So I think his previous raises minimized his raise amount.
Here's why I think you're wrong, right?
Okay.
Because when they're going over like the war and how the reason why some Choujins died is because like they feel the pain and like at some point you're just like, Doug, I'm done. I don't want to feel this pain anymore. I'm not gonna raise. Tokyo literally hears the word pain and questions it like, what do you mean there's pain for the raises? I think it's a limitation set up by somebody else on the one raise. Because I think he doesn't feel it, bro. I think if he wants to raise, he could raise.
Yeah, because he seems like he's just really like that, actually.
I think the more you raise in a fight, it puts you closer to chaos state.
I definitely think there's something like that.
There's a possibility of that, yes. But we're talking about why he says he only has one left. I think like again, we were seeing them being shown as like
his training.
His teacher his training is rough. Like you got to be the next Sandek, right?
Which was crazy.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah, it's a crazy bar to put on a fucking.
It's probably the reason why he has a broken foot because he's like, you can't raise it. Like you only have one. You're gonna raise it. You're gonna waste it on your foot. He's like, nah, I guess not.
That's true. That's a fair point. I honestly, like my head is like, if you raise now, like, yeah, it's like if you get hurt, you can't raise. Basically, that's all I view it as. That means you trolled and you can't raise now. Out of punishment.
There is a possibility you're right because remember we first started questioning it when Simon was like, "Girl, I'm out of raises." It's like, what do you mean you're out? But maybe in his head he's like, "Dog, I can't do." Like he's hurting so much right now, like the recovery and everything. He's like, I can't. Like personally, I can't do it no more.
Yeah, because
I think
do you think that Tokyo, the pain? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say I don't think I think it's the panel where he just like Tokyo hears like, oh, so Choujins feel pain on the raise, and he looks like surprised. Like, what do you mean? To me, means that Tokyo just has never like raised. Is just he learned it off rip like right away. Like he didn't have a problem with it, and he went crazy when he fought Azuma. Like he raised like over and over and over again. Azuma got killed one time, and he's like, I can't. He's like, I can't, bro. This shit hurts.
He went crazy on the raise to save Ellie. Well, no, so I think the pain. No, Tokyo. No, I think the pain comes from like how they're dying. Because you technically still dying, you just reset, but the pain still happened to you. I think it's like.
So do you think the pain lingers after the raise though, or do you think it's just that they're tired of experiencing the pain of death?
Yeah, I think they're tired of experiencing the pain of death.
No, I think it depends. Okay, I think when you're saying like depends on how, because if you think about Palma, she was raising, but like because they kept tearing at her inside, she kept feeling the pain. So like if she can't raise to the point where like, okay, like Tokyo when he lost like body parts, he raises it, he gets them back instantly. Which again I think is a level of like he has such a control over the raise because he could almost like regrow. I think he got cut in half and it was fine like right after. And she couldn't. She was like trying to raise, but she kept getting the insides pulled. The pain was so much that she ended up taking the injection. So I think it's almost like we shouldn't use Tokyo as a rule for raises. He's like an outlier for sure.
I see how you got there. I just don't see. I don't like view what was said in that way. I guess because like Apalma also, she's not a trained Choujin, so for her, she's just dying. It's just painful as fuck. Tokyo's been trained like, hey, no, if you're gonna die, raise.
But she's chanting her to herself, like, or telling herself mentally, like, raise.
Yeah, because like it takes her trying to focus to do it, and she's literally guts falling out of her body. It's hard to focus to do that.
Yeah, up until a certain point, I thought she wasn't a Choujin.
I don't know if she was prior, to be honest.
She was. They say it at the
blood
end
thing?
when they realized that she.
You're right.
Turned.
She's a
They're
zombie
like,
bringing
oh, so we
Trojan
know that it
children.
works on Choujin that already exist.
Yeah, zombie
Yeah.
maker Choujin. You're right.
Yeah, the zombie maker Trojan. That's when I was like, okay, confirmed. Because I was like, in my head, I was like, is it just science, or like, or she does have a power to work
I
with their
thought that it was
bodies?
a science as well.
And then when they just put the panel where it's like, okay, zombie making Trojan or zombie breeder Trojan, and I was like, okay, that makes more sense.
After that, I'm pretty sure I realized that it's just her blood that she's putting in the zombies to give them the life. That's just Batman.
The Ice Paladin thing?
Yeah.
I thought this was a cool team fight between the two of them. They saw like elite chemistry.
Dude, yeah. Ellie's stuck with Azuma as a partner. She'd low-key, like, if Tokyo didn't leave, it'd be Tokyo and Ellie running duels.
Yeah, I thought this show was funny. Like, this shit actually just hurt him.
Also,
that was one of my notes was, when the fuck did Tokyo get funny?
Bro, he's been funny, low-key. Unintentionally. Unintentionally, but he's funny.
Funny shit this arc.
Yeah, dude, when he smashed his face in and, like, and then he hurt himself, I was like, what the hell? But it's just funny. It is, again, at first I wasn't a fan of like the way they use the comedy, but like, no, he has good timing when it comes to like serious action, and then like, here's the gag. Like, it's been really funny.
Yeah. It feels so out of place, but also like, nah, fuck with it.
One of my favorite scenes from like later on is when they're fighting Palma, and he's like, Ellie, you handle the zombies, and he's like, man, I wish I could watch. Like, I was like, bro, Tokyo's like, him and Ellie like are fans of each other. Like, that's I think it's so cool. Again, this fucking the tongue. I'm not gonna lie, it was cool that he got to escape because of it.
Gross as fuck.
So gross.
It's gross, dog.
I thought it was cool that he pre-planned that. Like, he cut part of his tongue off, sewed another tongue on, and was like, bet.
Yeah, even the pharmacist later on, like, asked Palmer, like, let me get another tongue, dog.
Yeah.
This guy was crazy.
This guy is crazy.
Crazy fucking design.
I hope he gets smoked. Like, I hope that he just ends up looking weak as hell when Tokyo beats his ass.
He might kill somebody. He might kill somebody. Before that, though.
I had this panel screenshotted because I was so curious about the fact that, like, he confirmed, like, he's like, Tokyo is the cause, but also the savior of the calamity, which is, like, interesting. It's like, that's what the
oh shit, I didn't take that way.
How did you take it?
I think I just saw, like, it says she saw the beast manifest
and defeated.
Yeah, so I was reading like manifest comma defeat, so the beast itself manifested, and after its manifestation defeated the calamity.
Yeah,
you took it as it's manifesting the calamity and then defeating the calamity.
Basically, like, the mark, like, she wants to get Tokyo will be the reason why the calamity manifests, which is, again, the it's your fault, Tokyo, or whatever we talked about last time. But yes, he summoned it. The mark still gives him the power to also end it, to defeat the calamity, which is, I thought was interesting. But it still doesn't. It doesn't really. To be honest, they keep making it where I'm like, is Zora really that evil, or is she just guided? Like, I don't know, but.
Yeah, the whole like who's the bad guy thing, I think it's gonna get blurrier and blurrier, like James said earlier. Like, I think it's gonna get blurrier and blurrier, like, as we reach each arc.
I'm Daniel. I like to take James's ideas that I didn't agree with last week and spin them as my own.
I said as James said, first of all, so you don't even listen.
I don't. I'm a bad listener. Your Apex team is texting me stupid shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ignore that shit. You can just tell them off.
They're so dumb. There's rocks in their heads.
You're like, I'm busy doing a different
art
thing.
Style in this was so good. It was so good. There's so much cool art.
Yeah.
Dude, he really punished the fuck out of everybody there, bro.
Oh
that
yeah.
Hey, you failed? I'm gonna beat your ass for failing.
No, because in other shit, you always see them like, oh, like, I'm afraid of this guy, but they don't actually do anything to, like, you failed me for the last time. No, he's like, no, y'all failed me for real. Y'all about to get these hands.
Yeah.
But again, it really disappoints me, bro. That Chandra's really like, bro, like mother, come on, like, you kicking me out for real?
Yeah, bro, I kind of feel bad for him because, like, he's like the most, like, committed
character on the.
he's there for her. He's there for her. I had some stuff posted in the Discord in 2 seconds.
I'll say though, early Sandek and Pharmacist designs. Sandek is a weird looking dude, bro.
Weird looking motherfucker, bro. Weird as hell.
It's that chin, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the face shape. Like, why is it only him? It's not his brother.
He got a bowl cut too. Also,
they made her age so ugly, bro.
Yeah,
it was so funny. It made me laugh when I first saw it.
I'm not sure why I assumed that she would look this way still when I saw her in prison time. I assumed that. I'm not sure why.
For some reason,
that's on me.
Like, I don't know why I thought that, because she did not think she looks way different. Like,
I thought she would look like that. Like, I thought she would look like the lady that was next to her.
Oh yeah,
with dark hair.
But like, it's like, nope. I'm like, oh, okay. Just lost. It's stupid. Lost socks in me. She lost socks. That's it.
Nah, I fuck with her, bro.
I don't. I think she's evil.
Okay, it's like a big panel page when involving Iwato, I think his name is. So they're both like,
do not trust that motherfucker, bro.
So when we get to that, we'll get to that. But like,
I don't trust
that page was fucking. Ooh, okay.
We're talking about the dude who lost his legs, right?
Yeah.
Now he's got his legs back. So I went from like, oh, he was willing to lose his legs for the team. Now I'm like, he grew them bitches back. Hell no.
He sees his time. That's it.
He lost his legs for the fashion.
I came back for the book. Bullshit, you came back for the book.
The fucking book, bro.
He was in on the fucking mission from the start. Why did you pick this random ass island to train? Why? Why did you pick it, huh?
I think this was all cool though. Like him talking here.
Villainous ass way to view things, bro. There is always something to be gained from speaking with somebody of a different worldview to you. That's just life. Saying that you can gain nothing from speaking to her means that you know that something that she tells Tokyo can sway him, which means you either don't trust Tokyo or you fear that she's right.
Yeah, and so as far as we've seen, will at least speak to him if he's open to the ideas.
She's very open. She's either manipulative as fuck and lying her ass off, which she's literally made out of hands. Could be true.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a villainous aura. I get it.
Yeah, look, man, she does look like a monster. I can't lie. She does look like a monster.
I said, what if the smoke screen's all a smoke screen for the smoke screen, and they're actually all good guys?
They all should have been on the same team from the start.
I mean, it kind of sounds like they all are, though. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like they're all trying to keep the world safe. They just have completely different ways of getting there. Like, it sounds like the tower is willing to sacrifice everything for the greater good. And it sounds like Memento Mori?
Yamato Mori.
Look, I'll say this. The only one that makes me feel like the tower is evil is the goddamn pharmacist, bro. Batista,
that
motherfucker's up to no good.
Look, I'll say if or when Sandek dies, it's going to become very clear who the actual bad guy is, probably. Because once he's gone, he is the good of Yamato Mori. If he's gone, honestly, it's Tokyo. But like everyone else,
I can't explain it, but his face shape indicates that he will not live long. He does not have main character energy. Yeah,
he has side character face. You know who he looks like? There's a hero in My Hero that looks like him, bro. And I'm just like, I don't even that dude turned out to be like joining the League of Villains and shit.
Oh yeah,
he looks like Syndrome to me from The Incredibles.
No, I know what you're talking about. That used to be that's the old Xbox gamer tag actually.
That's gas. That's a good gamer tag.
Yeah, because in high school I had like the hair was up. And one of my teachers started calling me Syndrome from The Incredibles, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll take that shit for the gamer tag.
That's hard.
Batista. What are the odds that Batista causes calamity?
I don't know. Bro,
that was heavily hinted at during this reading. The chapter where he finds out all the information. He hints at it at the end there.
Yeah.
Or not all the information. The chapter where he gets there and finds out that his serum worked.
Yeah.
He figures out which one it was. Something he said implied that he was going to cause the calamity.
Like it seems like he feels like the main bad guy currently.
He is the big bad. I think.
I am, bro. Dude, the story with these three. Hold on, before we get there, real quick.
Oh my god, bro.
Actually, okay. just remind me, like, later on, or did we already get not the sand deck, the Batista flashback where he's talking about like sand deck and when they told him like, yo, you got to stop being a Choujin?
No, not yet.
Okay, because I'm just the only really curiosity question I have is who's the girl fucking kissing him, bro? I need to know where she's at. Like,
she's dead, bro.
She?
You know she's dead.
She's dead.
You know she's dead.
I don't
That's
know.
why he's evil. That's why he's evil.
That's what I'm.
I think
if his motivation is
if you're saying he's tower.
If you're saying that he's the main bad guy and his motivation is y'all killed my girl, how upset are you gonna be?
That's a valid crash out. I think that's a valid crash out. If everybody I know switched up on me, but this girl held me down, and the people that I loved that switched up on me killed her, I'm blowing the spot up.
Right.
That's just maybe I have a tendency for villainous activity.
You flipping up crazy. You flipping up crazy. The last talking Tower God, you're like, ain't good motivation for fucking.
Rachel is a dumb bitch. That's totally different.
All
right.
Dude, Rachel has never held Bomb down, not once.
That's true.
No, she's always trying to hold him down, bro. She doesn't want him to climb.
Trying to keep him down. Trying to keep him down.
Keep him down.
The plight of the bomb in my nation.
All right. Hawken King. Hawken King. Bro, he had the city of where are they from? Iwata locked down. He had that shit locked the fuck down. People were hanging from ropes in villages.
That motherfucker was moving like the cartel.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Bro, oh my god, look at these cool cats. Bro, a frog in a suit? You know he was cool.
Bro.
You know he was cool as fuck.
This scene, bro, this scene fucked me up. It had no business doing that to me. These side characters that I had zero interaction with ever,
but it's like,
their death was so painful.
Like, it was one page. You got one page of them. Like, hey, this guy wants to lose weight. Never tried, but he wanted to.
He's just a sweet dude.
Yeah, the strategist. She loved playing chess. This guy, the fucking mascot, cool guy. Dead.
Bro, because I was reading it, got to the panel where they're like, no, they're dead. And I'm like, I think Danny was in the same room. I was like, how fucking could they, bro? Like, I was so upset.
Bro, yeah, that shit sucked, man. Because, like, this photo now just becomes very sad instead of really cool. Yeah, he's like, fuck.
He's like, use this picture from before they died, please. Like, I don't want to be the only one in the picture.
Yeah.
Tokyo's such a fucking, like, again, he has become such a good character, bro.
And that explains a lot of his emotional growth too. Like, he got into the fold with these people, tried to save their city with them. They died. That's enough to change a character.
Like, seeing the battle, he's just there. He's like distraught, bro. It's like on his hands and knees, like his face in his hands.
And fucking Lex Luthor back there, bro. Not an emotion in sight.
He's like, I'm gonna try to aura farm actually right now.
Like, you are not Piccolo.
But he does have that shit on.
He has the shit on.
Piccolo would have actually been standing on top of the dead thing.
Bro, shit.
Yeah, on that bar,
blowing it in non-existent wind, bro. Like,
it's just the wind. But yeah, I think this panel is cool because of just of Tokyo's position of it, where he is. Because like to him, this was a loss. This wasn't a win.
Yeah, dude, he keeps telling him too. Like every time you make a mistake, that's a life, bro. And I'm like, bro, leave Tokyo alone. Like, fuck.
Stop saying that shit.
Bro, he just takes it. It's just like it's off him now. Like so he knows that.
You see the way Ellie looked at him? She was like, "Damn, you're a real person now. Like you have human thoughts. You have emotions and shit."
I rock with Ellie because she rocked with Tokyo from day one, bro. Like she's becoming more. Like their interactions again. When Azuma's like, "What side you taking?" I was like, "Bitch, you know she's not taking your side. You know she's not."
Yeah, but like, it's not personal, bro. It's just like they're homies. Bro. They're locked. Yeah, they say that, yeah, bro. It's so good. Like I said, if Ellie dies, I'm going to crash the fuck out and I'm dropping the story. I don't think I'm finishing it. Bro,
who's untouchable? Who's gonna hurt?
Ellie.
Not gonna give a fuck?
Ellie. Everyone else could possibly die.
Just Ellie.
Ellie's untouchable.
Ellie and what's his name? Walter. I fuck with Walter.
Walter.
Simon.
Obviously, his name is not Walter. Simon.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was like, what's another old man name?
Yeah, my fault. Thanks for understanding how my brain operates, though.
Yeah, I was like, I think I know where you got this, but all right, no, but yeah, Simon, the sword Choujin, right?
Give me Ellie, Simon, Momoma, and Ricardo.
Bro, I think it's so funny when I think Simon looks at like the Tokyo drawings for the plan and how there's hearts around Momoma, and then he's like, he has like a quick like bubble where he's just like the dots where he's thinking like, what? Bro, but it's brought up like constantly, like, yo, Tokyo, have you actually talked to Azuma yet? And they,
no, not my chance.
We exchanged 11 sentences.
That's about it. But mostly about work. We didn't even get to talk, bro.
Like, what do I gotta talk to him for? To be honest.
Or each chapter this week though, we're all pretty long.
I'm not
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was reading and I was like, I don't want to read anymore. But then like every time I felt like I didn't want to read anymore, something happened and I was like, well, I've got to know what happens next.
Yeah.
So the writing, good.
Yeah. I thought that was funny, like the how to fucking treat the zombie. I thought it was kind of funny.
I read all of it too.
I read all of it.
Legitimate business. Yeah. I did too. I read the whole fucking.
I read the whole fucking thing. If you didn't, like, what are you doing? Read that whole thing. Yeah, she is a hard worker, if nothing else, a hard worker.
I thought it was so funny when Azuma was like, "You broke every law," and she was like, "I guess I should learn the laws of the place I live." Like, these are obviously illegal things you're doing.
It was so funny. And she's like, anybody, I need like 80 bodies for testing. He's like, oh, okay, bet. He's like, you got me 80 bodies?
No thoughts, head empty.
Is this okay? Oh well.
He said he's signing my checks. I gotta go to work.
Yeah. I'm like, I get that, but we need to think a little bit more, Palma. So that's a tad bit. Exactly, this is true. I gotta go to work. I need to pay bills. Well, I get it. I can't blame her. You know what I mean?
I like that he looks like Pain. He looks like Black Pain.
Like Black Pain.
Explain it, but he looks like Black Pain.
I think it's maybe like the stare, maybe.
Yeah, did Pain have an hourglass on his face? No, right?
No. Bro, the fucking.
Oh, if I can go first. With the piercings, isn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just got to be the dark 1,000-yard stare.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I've never seen Naruto, so I'm just throwing what I think is Pain.
You were correct. Have you at least played the Ninja Storm games?
No.
If you play the storyline of Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, you get all of Naruto Shippuden in sub 3 hours.
You know, one day, bro, I'll get back into reading Naruto. As of right now, I've dropped it.
Also, this was a small thing in the story. I noticed something like that kind of sucks. The Iron Rod brothers. Remember, there was 3. Like, that sucks. This is 2 now. There was 3.
There was 100% 3. I noticed it in the next panel, like where they're all like grouped up.
Yeah, second son and third son. But the oldest one is gone.
They killed the middle child.
The oldest. They killed the oldest.
Oh, I heard you say first.
No, third and second. No.
Damn, bro. It's like if you killed me off, Danny.
If I killed you off?
I think it'd be like if the writers killed you off. But...
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad, the writers.
The narrator. Perhaps our mom. Maybe if mom killed you off, that might count.
Damn.
Oh, well, what you think about the backstory, or like the flashback story?
Yeah, I was about to say, I think that shit was actually super cool. It was a fun read.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because I was like, damn, there's so many wars. That's it. I think for me, it was mostly about the whole Ray's information that really like interested me. But the fact
I was really
that
interested in the entities part.
The what?
I don't know how to say it. I said entities, but
entities. And I don't
know. This person?
Because that's the only one that's mattered so far that hasn't been referenced alive or dead. Like, I don't think they specifically stated that she died. So a part of me thinks that she's like out there somewhere and she's gonna end up being like a pretty big player in the grand conflict.
I mean, everyone here is like still alive of old age, pretty much, right? No one's really dead necessarily,
except for Weem.
Yeah, maybe he was killed though. I was away, I think.
I was about to say maybe he's not dead because it says that he.
Sorry, I was gonna just point out the panel again where Tokyo is questioning the whole pain thing is right there.
Dude, I actually thought that. Yeah, I actually didn't notice that the first time. That's super cool.
Yeah, I guess it's like not how I interpreted it. I guess.
Pain.
I guess for me, it's like, what do you mean by that? And then they explains it. That's how I viewed it.
Yeah, I took it that way too. He was like, oh, the pain stopped them. Like they had all this shit going on, and the pain was enough for it. Like that's how I took it.
But him questioning to me means it's like, well, like it's not that bad. To be honest, it's just
because
20 times.
Yeah, because like no one shows the pain of a raise. But like if you're in a war, you're dying 20 times in 5 minutes. I'm sure that's painful.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Not for Tokyo.
I think it was super cool how much Tokyo questioned everything that happened here. Like every part of the conversation, Tokyo was like very involved in it, as opposed to just blindly being told what to do.
Yeah, this whole thing.
Did you guys get the vibe that Asuna did not want him to join it? Because remember, he's like, "Yo, you think I could just sit on the meeting?" And he's like, "I gotta ask my boss.
I can't stop you."
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I was one of them. Like, it's like, oh, I'm upset at you, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Like, I see he's acting real childish for real.
Asuma, kind of a bitch.
Yeah. This I find interesting.
This shit looked sick.
I was, but also, she had the power of beastification, gravity, high heat fumes, and ion creation, which is also Sandek, Tokyo, Ellie, and Azuma. Which I find
Batista has gravity too.
Robin?
Batista has gravity also.
Oh, yeah, Batista obviously, and like modification. All of those, we've seen them all. You know what I mean? Which I find really interesting. All the characters currently have her powers split up.
Also, upon reread, that thing that she's fighting looks like her now.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Yes.
The hands.
The hands.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
She's all hands now.
It looks like a jet plane with hands.
Oh, also like this awakened her power to be Choujin next. Also, which I like find interesting.
Oh yeah,
like she was awakened here.
In the war.
Also, she's a druggie, bro. It's crazy.
She said opium? Hell yeah.
She's like, yo, let me get some of that. Which honestly, it makes sense that they're like, yo, as Choujins, we don't want to feel pain because that way we could keep raising.
Mm-hmm.
What better than opium?
Yeah.
Like that's just crazy. Like it's real.
If you're on the front line, you're getting limbs torn off constantly. It's like the constant raising probably is awful after a while. Look, if you were in there, no problem. But dozens of times, hundreds of times, I'm sure it gets bad.
How many raises does it take for you to give up, bro?
Depends on I'm dying.
First one.
Yeah, but if you like, bro, we saw fucking Seta get blasted into a skeleton and raised.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, a tummy ache is taking me out for 3 days. If I get a pain in my knee, over.
No, see, but what you do is you got a pain in your knee, you raise, your knee feels better.
Opium. Oh.
Because you saw that, Asuna could like raise it just like little pieces of his body. Like
that part where he created GPS trackers was fucking cool.
That was super interesting. It was
I had a hard time enjoying anything he was doing after Tokyo came back because he was being a bitch the whole time. But that part was very cool to me.
I was a bit confused on it, but it was cool.
I thought it was convoluted. I was like,
yeah, it felt convoluted.
It
felt convoluted.
I was like, bro, you just let him create a metal GPS.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, this is all weird.
Bro, you studied the Glock, study the fucking GPS. Like, just make it.
Especially because wires are also metal. So,
yeah, so
he create electricity.
Yeah,
it's not like he couldn't. It's not like he can't make electronics.
All right, we're so far that it's pretty long right now. So it's for like main points I want to get through. We're already at about 2 hours, or we're at 2 hours already. So let's get to the points we want to hit and go from there.
All right.
The only thing I got left to really bring on, there is a panel I sent in the Discord, and I'm just curious to see what you guys think it is because I have no idea what it could be. It is the panel with like.
Can you give me like a page chapter?
Yeah, I'm trying to. This is your picks. Chandler's picks.
Oh, I really like the bird. The bird was cool.
Masamune?
Yeah. Chapter 41.4.
41.4. Okay. What page?
Also, that cover is tight as hell.
Yeah.
41.5 is also cool. The one that you sent in for that.
And page 5.
Page 5.
Okay. On the left side panel, so no. Yeah, that one.
Mhm.
What is that in the top right corner? In the panel where they're like, let's do this.
Mhm.
You see that the right above Tokyo, there's a panel with like a sleeve
okay.
and a hand.
Yeah, that's Azuma.
That's Azuma?
Yeah, because if you look down here, he's opening something
is that
already.
His little chain thingy?
He's opening a little bag for his chain. Something. Or something is in there for him to grab
He
to
keeps
open
something
it.
on his wrist, right?
Yeah. Then it activates
It's
here.
just because the sleeve is black. Isn't that Tokyo?
Sleeve is black. Oh, it's a little pouch. This is chest pouch.
Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a chest pouch.
Oh, you're right. It is a pouch.
I see. I also looked at it as he was reaching up his sleeve.
Yeah, I thought it was something up his sleeves. I was curious what you guys thought it could be. But all right, you might be right. Then it looks like a pouch.
Bro, that frame was fucking sick.
Yeah, but I thought this was cool. It's like I wish I could watch Ellie because she was going crazy. I mean, it's cool. Like the fucking the homies are squabble aside. Let's go do what we gotta do. Request. Chapter 39. I'm gonna go back real fast to previous chapter. How can I do that?
So besides that, the only thing we kind of already talked about it. Chandra, I'm glad he's alive, but that lady holding him in a jar. I'm like, who was that?
Yeah, I felt like they did him bad.
Dude, when he was like, yo, was this the fucking mask guy's idea? And he was like, I guess I still gotta do it, you know?
Yeah, like he knew he was getting set up, but he was like, I'm gonna try it. If there's any way I can get back in her good graces, I'm with it.
I'm too late. What's that?
I liked this conversation with Walter.
Simon.
I thought it was really cool how they could like really talk to each other.
Yeah, the panel again. Where
It was for this. Basically, like Simon's backstory. Basically, you find out like the whole thing that happened to him was literally right before the story started. But that's a new way. Whatever. That's fucking not okay.
Yeah, that was interesting conversation.
Yeah.
But I think for me, I'm pretty much all of my talking points I've mentioned. So if anything, if you guys got anything left?
This.
Yeah.
This.
You think Ricardo and her are talking about him?
I feel like they're alluding to it.
The implication is that he's the one that's paying.
Yeah.
Them.
But also, it could be like completely separate. Because, and like, I don't know how to take it.
Separate, that means the writers want us to think the shit that we're thinking.
Right.
And I fuck with that, bro. I fuck with being corralled into a wrong choice. Like because you know that I'm gonna read too much into this shit. Like, give me that.
Yeah.
Make me feel stupid.
Like a part of me thinks it's like, oh, this happened, and also this is what he's feeling. Think what you will, but I'm just putting this on the same page.
Yeah, because there's so many stories where like, can you believe this person did this? And then you see a person in the next panel, and you're like, that's what they're talking about, right? So using that little like, is it a trope? I'm not sure, but like that writing mechanic and other things, like to use that to double bluff you. It's like, again, either we're overthinking it,
or it's like, no, you're right.
We're overthinking like it's like, oh no, it's gonna be a second twist.
Yeah.
Or it's like, yeah, this dude is bad, like we've been saying since the last last week.
At this point, I'm cool with it going either way.
Yeah.
Again, I like when you just can't tell like who should you really be like okay, I'm gonna root for Tokyo and Ellie. And that's about it.
Keep it 1,000 with you, bro. Whichever side Tokyo ends up rocking with, I'm rocking with Tokyo.
What if it's Tokyo against Ellie?
Tokyo could join the tower right now. Tokyo could kill Ellie in the streets. I'm rocking with Tokyo.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's fucking crazy to say. Nah, that's fucking crazy to say.
I don't believe him, bro.
Nah, you'd crash out if Ellie died.
It's bait.
You tell me if Tokyo...
I'd be sad when she lost. But my goat? I'm rocking with him.
This is one motherfucker who said, hey, first week, this shit sucks.
It did.
Now you're saying if Tokyo killed Ellie, you would rock with him still.
only because he would only do it if he had to. You
No,
know
no, 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 no,
like,
no, no.
smoked, like, and he just like slimed her. That would be fucking crazy. I could not get
in what world does she get like? Would he slime her for like what actual reason? So if he kills her,
it's so clear. It's so
a
clear.
thief thing, like the backstory thing.
No, not at all. No, it's as simple as Tokyo talks to Sora, realizes he agrees with her. Ellie doesn't get behind it. Ellie slots into Tokyo's position in Agamori Mento, and Tokyo becomes the fucking red right hand for the Tower of Mourning, and they meet on the battlefield, and they have this fucking like epic battle. And
that's not Ellie's role in the story. You know that.
Tears in their eyes, and she's like, "I don't want to kill you. You were my brother, Anakin. I hate you."
That's Ozmo's role in the story, not Ellie.
Yeah, but it would be way fucking sicker if it was Ellie, bro, because fuck Ozma, he's super boring.
Bro, if Tokyo kills, I do not care, but I'm crashing the fuck out. I love Tokyo. I love Ellie more.
I get it. We can be on opposing sides of the battlefield together, brother. I hope it doesn't come down to that, because I really want to see them dismantle the establishment together.
Yeah. And
I really want to see... That's a crazy thing to say. I really want to see Tokyo smoke Ozma. Like...
Bro.
and like, I can't even really tell you why. He just like... I think it's his broody nature. Like, I just don't like him.
I don't know, man. I will say the panels that we have on screen right now, I did fuck with that.
Yeah, I love these pages. I think they just showed Tokyo's growth immensely. Also seeing him smile and laugh.
Him smiling,
and laughing, I thought was so cool. I was like, this my boy's laughing.
It shouldn't have affected me, but it fucking did. And I'll be the first to admit, you're right. I said this shit sucked. I was like, yeah, bro, maybe we should find a different manga. I'm glad we stuck it out. This shit is sick.
And I was just like, with timing being like, how it is, we skipped honestly like a lot of information, but shit happens. I guess we ran long. Here's what it is. We skipped a lot of shit. We skipped everything Pommel related, and she's very important to the story. She is.
Talked about her.
No, but like Beast Choujin number 3 now, or 2. She's not Beast Choujin 2, option 2.
The biggest thing about that isn't that she is the option; it's the implication that he can create infinite options and so many holds.
No. The craziest implication is that means like you could double Choujin up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Also that
zombie breeder, and now she has a different Choujin power.
Exactly. Like they're gonna beast Choujin every strong Choujin they want and try and put the mark on them.
No, that's why they're trying to like if they take Azuma, stab him with the needle, and he gets a beastification power this time, bro. I'm telling you, fuck that guy. He's gonna.
He's the villain. I agree. I agree entirely. So if you guys will check the Fool's Gold or the filler arc, my apologies, too many fucking Fs. The filler arc text message group chat, you will see all of my notes that I took while I was reading, and I think it's super fucking cool that every single note I had, you guys also thought. Whether like we thought the same thing or not, you guys wanted to talk about the same shit that I thought was interesting while I was reading it. I think that's super cool.
No, yeah, the thing is crazy to be like. I think starting off just like from the beginning when I was like, Danny, it's pain, like he doesn't have it. Danny's like, I didn't interpret it that way. It's interesting to see that, like, you're like, how could we read the same thing and not read the same thing?
Yeah, especially you two, because you guys both notice shit that I do not notice. I think it's a side effect of you guys having read too much fucking manga. But you guys both notice like very like small details about shit, but you notice it differently, and it creates a lot of good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It also makes me think about a lot of shit.
It is nice to hear that because low-key when I be watching like my like YouTubers who do anime, and I'm like, they'll be like, yo, look at this little background. I'm like, I was like, dog, I didn't see that shit.
Yeah, I was like, you got that from this? How?
I think the shittiest thing for me is like the little things that I think about are things that are of no importance to everybody else. I get hung up on like very minute details, and like I search for answers that nobody has, and it bothers me.
But I mean, I think it's still cool. It's like, I want to know more about this thing. I think it's like maybe it's not important, but I want to know more about because you brought it up. Like now it's part of the world. I need to know.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, why would you tell me about that if you're not going to tell me about it?
Yeah.
Dude, I brought up a whole little panel where I thought it was somebody pulling something from their sleeve. Like,
I'm like, what?
No, I really do.
It's like, bro, it's a little detail, but I'm like, I gotta know what the fuck that is. But dude, that's don't gonna lie. The fact that we went over 2 hours.
Yeah, we went over 2 hours, and like I said, we could have gone way longer, but 2 hours is more than enough. You know what I mean?
Bro,
okay.
Tower of God started off with you guys going, we don't have a lot to talk about,
but we did have a lot to talk about.
But I'm not sure because like our filler time early wasn't very long today. I thought we
got right into it.
I wanted to get into it, bro. I felt it. I thought I was like, no, we got stuff to talk about.
I was like, we don't. No, we had so much to talk about apparently.
Can you pull up one of the screenshots I sent real quick?
Yeah.
It's funny as shit.
Which one specific?
It's a Choujin one, and it's got like a face getting punched in the bottom left.
Oh, Mr. White or whatever the fuck?
Yes, bro.
Oh, Mr. White.
Bro. Yeah, it's like, we skipped this.
Embrace my whiteness.
Bro.
Is
okay.
Black and fast. Like, bro, this shit is too funny.
Bro. It's like, you know, Choujin, like I refreshed before both of y'all. I tried so hard to not send y'all this fucking screenshot of like, guess who I just met? Because I had to sit with this for hours, for days, with no one, with neither of you have read it yet. And I was like, how do I mention this?
I couldn't tell when I was reading it if you guys had read it or not, so I typed it in the group chat and didn't send it 4 fucking times. Like, I had this shit loaded up, hovering the send button, and I was like, they haven't read yet. Like, I can't tell them about it.
Like, you refuse to embrace my whiteness? Like,
that's a top 5 manga panel all time.
I'm surprised it hasn't become a meme, bro.
Bro, and like, as far as I'm aware, Choujin's like a relatively popular manga.
Is it? Because I was about to say, we're 3 of 7 people reading it worldwide, I'm pretty sure.
Apparently, it's very popular.
Yeah, hey, yo, man, was it Shonen Jump? Don't be keeping stuff that they don't got no viewers.
Yeah. They're actually quick.
Do you guys think it's going to get adapted to an anime?
I'd be shocked if they didn't, but the fact that they're like, what, almost 100 chapters in? 70?
Mm-hmm.
Well, 70, and that's like, no, I'm going to go with technically 100, because there's got a lot of like part 1 or like 40.2, shit like that.
It's just like, you know, it requires a specific studio to do it to actually make it worthwhile watching.
True.
Ufotable.
Who does AOT?
They either do AOT or JJK.
Mappa does AOT.
Oh no, Mappa does both of them. Who did Ufotable do? They did something that was really big in the last couple
years.
Ufotable
does
Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer.
Yeah, not Demon Slayer. I think Mappa could redo it.
I don't want Mappa to do it because their most recent animations have been very like CGI heavy.
Fucking.
I don't like CGI. I don't like CGI.
I hate it. It's so ugly. Like I can tolerate it to an extent. If it's a lot, I can't do it.
I can tolerate it if it's a scenery shot. Like if they're like creating like, you know, the scenes in Attack on Titan where it's like sky view shots of like all the horseback riding. Scouts, thank you. Holy fucking shit, the English language eludes me. Scenes like that are cool to me, CGI, but like if like CGI like fight scenes piss me off. Like I'm not trying to watch Baki. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't. I let it slide for large combat. Like in Kaiju, they do it for all the minions, minion Kaijus.
But like
that, I'll let slide.
If I'm not looking at anything specific, the moment I catch attention on any specific detail, it pisses me off.
Because like I know it's like it's just fodder shit, so I kind of ignore it.
Yeah. What, bro? Every time I look at the general chat in your Discord, there is something absurd in here. Okay. What do you mean this book is called The Alien That Sucked Me Dry?
Okay, before we keep going, any final thoughts before we end the stream? Any last thoughts?
No, man, I'm fucking cooked.
I am gonna ask. Sorry, it's just bringing up because I really don't really post shit in there. All these motherfuckers be posting the most random shit. No, I was gonna go over arcs. Okay, so for Tower of God, the next arc is called A Month, but that's only chapter 166 to 171, so 5 chapters. Obviously, that's not enough, but the next arc, The Dollar Show, is 172 to 195.
Damn.
Holy fucking shit.
So from 165, it'd be 30 chapters.
Like, that's really not bad as long as I don't do it 4 hours before our show.
It depends. Okay, so how about
if I read it throughout the week?
Frankie, so if you can, go through those chapters and find a good stopping point just in case. Okay, you know, we can try to read, but you know, if you can't get to at least this chapter. You know what I mean?
Okay, or this. There's, like I said, there's 3 games in The Dollar Show.
Oh, that's the entire arc?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys could tell me. Okay, I've read it. Okay, like whenever you guys get to the end of the first game, be like, you know what? I could keep doing more. I'm gonna get the second game done.
Okay.
You guys get the second game done. Basically, you guys will just you guys decide because those are all stopping points. Is like the end of the game.
Okay.
So.
And then for Choujin, let me double check for Choujin. I'll put it in the group chat, obviously, but just like go off over it now.
Honestly, you know what I can't wait to talk to you guys about is game 1 of the dollar show. I cannot imagine you guys not talking about that shit.
All right, so we're doing for 42 through 49. I'll see all the 49s.
Is this another fucking 20-parter?
It's like another 11, 12.
That's not bad. Like every time I thought I was almost done, it was like, 41 part 4, 41 part 6.
Yeah.
Like,
41,
holy shit.
I think went up to 5, and I'm like, dog,
yeah.
Really? I thought I was almost done. But it was good.
It was. Yeah. It was worth reading.
All right. That's 2 hours and 22 minutes. We went super long.
Might have hung on a little bit.
All right, but we'll pick a day for the ranking stream tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah, we'll just talk about it.
Talk about tomorrow. But yeah, that's it for tonight. We'll be back live for our ranking stream for the characters